Yeah, I
What's good, family? What's good with the family? Salute to my brother Skywalker. What's good, bro? Appreciate you sliding through. How you feeling? My bro Jose. How you feeling, bro? How you feeling? Tay. Salute, Queen. Appreciate you for stopping through. Smoke was good with it, bro. Mike Biggs, my bro, was good with it. My bro Crush TWT, the winning team, was good with it, bro. What's good with it? What's good with it, Lady Duke? Yes, sir. Appreciate everybody for sliding through, man. You know, it's always something to talk about in the sport of boxing. OG, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling? Appreciate all y'all. Justin fan, what's good with it? What's good with it? What's good with the family? What's good to everybody in the building, man? Yes, sir, man. To laugh and cry more than boxing. Smoke, I can rock with that. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate you for stopping through. Anybody that ain't sub to the bros, please do so. Sub to the bros, man. Got some dope content creators out here. Got some dope people behind the content, you know. I just had to say that. But what's good with the family, man? How y'all doing? How's y'all doing, man? You already know, man. We got some things going on. So that's what it is. A family supporting a family. What's good with y'all? What's good with everybody? Bruce Gas, OG. What's good with it, OG? What you cooking? Say, oh man, we got a few things. Just a couple conversations, man. You know, couple things, man. You know, I had to laugh at this whole notion that Rollie won't fight Spence. You know, I had to talk about that just because it's funny. But it wasn't just. You know, it wasn't just him talking about fighting Spence that was worth talking about. That's just Rollie being Rollie, in my opinion, being trollish. It's like that don't surprise me as much as him wanting us to believe that it's nothing at 140 for him. Like, you know what I mean? That's a load of shit right there. You know what I'm saying? That's a load. Yes, just Lady Do sub to you, Smoke as well. Just a fan, what up with it, bro? What's good with you? How you feeling? Appreciate y'all for stopping through. Y'all smash the like button for your boy, man. We're gonna have a good conversation tonight, man. We're gonna cook. Came on a little bit later for the people, man. Hopefully everybody somewhere where they relax and they can sit here and talk some good boxing, man. Salute to everybody in the building again. But we're gonna talk about some stuff, yeah. But again, man, I wanted to cook on this few different things. You know, you got Rollie saying he'll fight Spence. It's nothing at 140 for him. You got Andy Ruiz telling Ryan Garcia he'd beat Haney and Teofimo right now. And you know, I put Spence in that thumbnail because you know if his response is already like something wrong with that kid. Not everything deserves a response. Like he started laughing. And you know, we got a couple things to talk about, man. We got to talk about Ryan, talking about if he don't get tanked, then Teofimo. You know, it's a couple things to talk about. Just some conversations, just like Blues Channel. He's lecturing people on who broke a rumor first. Oh, yeah. You know, one thing about me, Justin fan, salute to Blue because he motivated me to start my own. So big shout out to Blue Blood Sports. But me, I don't really like the news is the news. The news gonna always be there. I don't care about being first as long as I'm right. Know what I mean? The news gonna be what it is. I don't really care because I don't think that does anything different for me in terms as a creator. Like I don't think that'll make people flock here any sooner if I had the news, you know? That's why I just like to always generate opulent LD. Salute to my bro. Appreciate you for sliding through. I always like to have conversations that provoke thought and, you know, try to, you know what I mean, give you something to talk about, something to speculate, man, based on what these fighters are talking about. The state of 135, know what I'm saying? The state, yes, definitely, just a fan, all respect. Yeah, no, but I get what you're saying. No, I get what you're saying, bro. It's nothing, you ain't say nothing wrong. Lonnie. Salute to all my groovy people. Yes, sir, Crush. Salute to all the people in the building. Appreciate all y'all. Ashley's Corner, salute, Queen. Appreciate you for sliding through. Yeah, man, but got a few things to discuss, man. Like I said, man, RT is going nuts on that shadow ban. Yeah, man. Tell me about it, bro. Tell me about it, man. Tell me about it, Smoke. Man, they going crazy, bro. Carnell B, salute, bro. Appreciate you for stopping through. How you feeling, bro? Hey, they need to talk about Ryan. He's coming for Davis. Hey, bro. Hey, over here, you family, man. So I just caught you in the comments. Appreciate you for stopping through, too. Hey, feel free to chime in, man. One thing over here, all conversations is you know, all logical, reasonable conversations is welcome. So feel free to chime in, bro. Whatever you feeling. Feel free to, you know, go ahead and speak your piece because you the fam over here. So appreciate you sliding through. Did you? What's that? Did I what, Ash? You good? That's what I like to hear, Carnell. Good. Glad you good, Brody. Yes, sir. You know it. Appreciate that. Appreciate you stopping through. Yeah, Rollie want brain damage right now, apparently, man. Like it's one thing to want to fight Tank. Like you know my saying, when you want to fight Tank, I usually label people sleepy when they want to fight Tank, but this whole notion you want to fight Spence, that's comical. That's why I had to put that in there. That's just something to laugh about. No disrespect to Rollie, but whatever, man. Whatever. Escobar, salute, bro. Appreciate you for stopping through. Yo, Rollie talking reckless again. Whereas people at him and his team getting impatient and greedy, trying to win a fight or two and earn your way up. That's right. Put your health on the line. Hey, talk about it, bro. That's what they doing. Talk about it. Monica, salute, Queen. Appreciate you for stopping through. Go back to the first comment. Wait. Did you do something to Andy Small? Oh, yeah, Ash. That was a picture, just me being funny. Yeah, that was a picture. Y'all ain't never see that when they had Andy with the little ass legs and the pink sneakers, yo. Yes, man. Y'all sub to the bro, yo, the Wise Crush. If y'all can't sub to the family, I appreciate everybody in the building, man. We're gonna have a good conversation tonight. Yeah, Ash, it was already like that. I just had stole that. Rollie already have noodles for legs. Now he want to be sleep, like Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, he gonna be sleep messing with Tank. I'm telling you, Tank ain't nothing to play with. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, that's the queen right there, Cardell. She don't be playing. They be going in. Nah, you ain't tripping, Ash. You see his little ass legs. Yeah, facts. Appreciate all y'all. But yeah, man. So I had to talk about it. Rollie tripping, man. Apparently, it's some layover effect to that Tank left hand. I don't know if he still partially concussed, or if he just trying to end his career, or if he just being Rollie. He trying to be funny tonight. You know what I'm saying? I think he's just trying to be funny. He know damn well he ain't going to no 47 to fight no Errol Spence after fighting Tank. That's career suicide. We all know that. So that's not the most surprising part to me, because that's Rollie being Rollie. That's Rollie being the troll doing what Rollie do. All right, KJ. That's Rollie being the troll. What is damn people? Shut up. Now they ain't gonna tell him to shut up because they want the money. Garcia is never gonna fight Tank. I see why you say that. I see why you might say that, but I don't know. He might have backed himself into a corner, you know what I'm saying? Because let's be realistic, he don't call no shots. He calls no shots now. I already called it the other day, and I don't want to be repetitive, but we're gonna revisit that because it's gonna come up, because he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. You already know what you're trying to do. You using 40 as a reason to try to get you, because you trying to demand something and you not the A side. Come on, we know what it is, bro. Facts, OG. Is career suicide, bro. Rollie stays drunk nowadays. Yeah. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised, Ash, if he drunk or partially concussed, something going on up there, if he think he's gonna jump in there with big fish at any point in his career. Yeah, man. They on the yellow bus riding. Hey, Ryan got Lennox Lewis arms, and he's just too fast for D Davis. Oh, you talking about Tank? You think he too fast for Tank? Or you say D Davis? You correct, but Garcia is going to get knocked out. Yeah, that's why I want to see it. Like, look, my main reason for wanting to see that fight is because you cannot continuously clout chasing this man's name. It's been about 5 or 6 years. He tripping. You gotta fight him right now. You gotta fight him. Go ahead and get what you want, bro. Oh, you think Ryan is he's just too fast for Tank? I don't think he's too fast for Tank. I think he got some real speed, but I think the problem with Rollie is, Rollie. Damn. Problem with Ryan is we already know what he lacked defensively. He's a front runner. Tank don't necessarily have to push the pace and deplete his gas tank to catch him. Like, he gonna make the mistake for him sooner or later because he's predictable. Like, he throw every punch fast because of his speed. He's enamored with his own speed. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, that's all he rely on is that speed and power. He gonna do that with Tank. Just look, one big mistake that he's making and that he's gonna continue make. If you think you're gonna get in there based on what you did with Fortuna, if you think that's gonna work against Tank, you just going in there. Y'all probably didn't peep it because it should be going fast, but I be watching replays and shit. This dude be closing his eyes when he throw punches, man. Tank is gonna hurt that kid bad, very bad. Ruiz is Ryan's friend. That's why if Fate talking about he'd beat Haney and Teo right now. So you think. And I think he said this was before the performance against Fortuna. Mayweather do it. Tyson did it. Great boxers get the attention. Ali did it. Yeah. He could try to get some attention, but cloud chasing Tank ain't gonna be it. Jay, salute my bro. What's good with you? How you feeling, bro? You know what I mean? His problem is he throw everything fast. He throw every punch fast. He throw everything hard. He throw every punch at the same speed. He don't change the speed on his punches. His chin be in the air. Could go on and on. He got slow feet. You get what I'm saying? He got a suspect gas tank. If somebody is pushing the pace on him now, fortunately for him, he might be in the case where he's able to fight a somewhat of a chess match until Tank catch him, because Tank don't have the kind of style that is going to push the pace so heavily because he make his punches count. But no doubt in my mind, once he start to land on Ryan Garcia, I think he gonna break him. I don't think he ever felt power like that. I don't think he ever gonna be punched in his face as hard as Tank gonna punch him in his face. I thought I was the only one that noticed that too. He be wincing when he throws the power shots. Yeah, he be closing his eyes, Skywalker. Salute to my bro, Skywalker. MP, salute my bro. Appreciate you for sliding through fate. Salute, bro. Appreciate you for sliding through. Tank was doing, Teo was doing dirty. That's what I'm saying. I think Teo beat him too. Teo got more skill, I think, than Ryan Garcia. And he looked rejuvenated. He actually looked hungry again. Ryan is smart like Mayweather. Oh, hell no. Hey, hell no, Cardinal. I can't let you say that. Ryan and Mayweather, that's a cardinal sin. You can't say that, them two names in the same sentence. You can't say that. Hell no, you can't say Mayweather and Ryan in the same sentence. He ain't smart like that. Hell no. Tank is a smarter fighter. It's a double-edged sword. People shouldn't get dollars in big fights and pay-per-view and recognition for clout chasing young black fighters with an ounce of respect. Yeah, man, I really don't like it. But yeah, now that's why we gotta call it out. It's all good. It's all good, Ash. That's what we here for. We the truth, man. We call this shit out. I understand. They want to whoop ass. Yeah, if that's what they really want to do. But remember, they got to get in there, right, Ash? They got to get their asses in there, right? Just talk some shit on IG. I'm posting it, shaking my head. You stupid. Yeah. Rollie versus Bro to make it happen. The press conference would be funny. That should be classic. Yeah, now we're going to see it. We're going to see it. Ryan Garcia, man, he do have some talent. He got speed and power. But he just, I think where he lacked defensively and just as skillfully where he lacked, I think Tank can be able to pick up on him. And he's predictable at times. Like, he like to throw them same combinations. He get into a habit, throw the same set of combinations, hoping to get a result. And if you there for it, then he can get you out of there. But I just don't think Tank could be there. And I think Tank will understand one thing about Ryan. He get too comfortable once he land a good shot and he start just putting everything into his power punch. Just look what he did to Fortuna. It worked, but that's not going to work against no elite level talent. They're not going to be there for you to just swing your hardest against. Like, Fortuna took the brunt of all them shots, man. He was getting ripped. Tank's just going to wait, find that open and bang, good night and sleep. And then clout chasing season over. I'm just saying the mentality. Now, I think Ryan, that's one of his biggest weaknesses, bro. But you feel free to say that. I'm not going to knock you. I'm going to always, respect where you come from. I think Ryan, one of his biggest weaknesses is his mental. Yeah. You said. Yeah, actually kind of wants nothing but eat. Yeah, man. She having fun with Richardson Hitchens with that work with Ryan. Man, talk about it, man. Talk about it, Ash. Richardson Hitchens and beat the hell out of him. I don't think Ryan been in a position where he really had to adapt. I think what he did with Luke Campbell wasn't him adapting. I think that was him not folding the first time he faced adversity. And I respect him for getting up off the canvas, not only getting up off it, but dropping dude with a body shot. But again, we talking about Luke Campbell. That dude really let him off the hook. He hurt him and let him off the hook. You feel me? He hurt Ryan and let him off the hook. Tank won't do that. If Tank hurt him, it's curtains. You know what I'm saying? It's just curtain. Give Ryan all the smoke. Yeah, man. Ryan hit my boy one of them fast hooks, man. I had to do Ryan dirty, man. Those power punches, they get counted. Those power punches, they get counted. You got all the joke. Yeah, she been on his ass, bro. Ryan mistakes can be fixed like that because he's been used to it. So instinct for him, which is bad. Yeah. And it's like it's muscle memory for him to keep making the mistakes, and he ain't corrected them yet. So I ain't seen a willingness to focus on what he don't do well. Like, I still just see him winning fights off of the things he do well. Once he get in a fight where somebody exploit what he don't do well, we gonna see what he made of. Javier Fortuna, unfortunately, wasn't able to do none of that, so we wasn't able to see him push the pace. We wasn't able to see Ryan get gas some. We wasn't able to see his punch placement lack. None of those things because Fortuna just didn't come in shape, and he wasn't mentally there to fight either. It was only as good as your comp. Every great fighter got to have great ops. Yeah, that's fair, bro. And that's real. That's fair and it's real. His IQ's nowhere. Yeah, it can be. It can be. Luke Campbell just looked at Ryan when he got up. It's like he was already shook with Ryan. Might have got up off the mat, and he did. Yeah, facts, man. Facts. He just let him, and then he just you know what I mean? He got punched through. Luke Campbell is not. He's not a good example because he's just too soft. But Ryan did show, battle back from adversity. But again, if that's Tank on the other end of him, it don't even have to just be Tank. It could be other fighters because, again, he said Teo, right? If Teo punch him and put him down, Teo going to be all over him once he get up off the ground. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think he had a mental breakdown. Come on, Ryan. So now I don't think he had a mental breakdown. I think that was a scapegoat though. The fight with Tank. Yeah. If he wants to fight, and again, he's not going to be like crucified for losing the fight. I just think he need to go ahead and make the fight and stop calling it. Stop calling for it and actually go make it. Now you're in a position you won. Tank won. He said, see you at the end of the year. Don't try that 140 shit. Because if you really at 140, I got some very interesting names just off the top of my head that you could get in there with. if the 140 smoke is truly what you desire, then you don't have to look at Tank. You got some real killers at 140 that want to do some real things to you that you in a division trying to sneak your way to 140. Hey, let's talk about that. How this boy tried to ease his way to 140 without telling nobody what was up. Ryan just go through the motions, and Ryan felt like a freshman player on the varsity team. Weak and meaningless. You killing Ryan too. When Fortuna let off, Ryan froze up and just kept sticking that arm out, shaking my head. Yeah, Ryan, his inefficiencies, man. I'm telling you, they're gonna get exploited when somebody really gonna stand up to him. Like Ryan Cheney, I can't say it enough. He gets put to sleep like a newborn at 140. I'm telling you, Ash, man. Like, you know what I was saying, Ash, earlier, man. Imagine a Ryan and Regis. God, that'd be devastating. Like, just imagine Ryan Garcia fighting Regis, and he think he just gonna throw fast, hard punches, and that's gonna be enough. Imagine when once Regis closed the gap on him and get in his wheelhouse and how he gonna work him over, yo. Imagine them overhands from Regis landing on Ryan Garcia's chin. It don't even got to be in the air. He don't even got to put it on the platter for Regis. Regis gonna go get that motherfucker. So he gonna make it easy. LOL, make it look like you don't belong in there with him. You have a little breakdown when somebody sleeps, and yeah, he gonna probably run out the ring like Rollie, man. He gonna run out the ring. Underestimate him. Nah, I think I give him. I tell you the things that he do well. I just think he do more things that's not good than the things he do good. And I think athletically, if you right there, if you can't, he got speed, no doubt about it. If you can't handle that, it's gonna be an issue for you. If you washed or past it or not in shape, he gonna make you look worse than what you would normally look. He can do that. I can't wait to see someone take. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that Ash look no farther than Tank. But again, if he try that 140 card, cool. I ain't gonna feel too bad if I don't get to see Tank sleep you. Because if you at 140, that mean Regis is on board, Gary Antoine's, Zapata, Teo, like all them fights is on board. That's what I'm saying. People never made him get in his bag. Tank will, and you'll see a good fight. I think his bag, I think his tool bag limited though, bro. I really do. I don't think Brian could do a whole lot outside of what he showed us so far. I don't think it's a ton that he gonna do different, or until he showed me it. Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm at the show and prove stage still with Ryan Garcia because he haven't shown me nothing. Fortuna landed one clean shot and it looked like it hurt him. Yeah, because he backed straight up, Fate. I know what you talking about. That backing straight up. And run in the ring and pick it up. And you said, what, his chin? His heart? You crazy, Ryan. Already trolling. I swear I don't want Ryan to get the fight with Tank. Oh, yeah. You already know a crush. She be on him. Lady Do is definitely on top of Ryan. She gonna see carnage. Fortuna had little spurts, but he gave Ryan so much time to thumb. Yeah, he did. He gave him way too much time, and he just didn't have much to offer. And I said it again before the fight. I said two things Fortuna needed to do, man, to make this fight worth a damn. He had to physically be in shape and mentally be checked in. Salute the cuz in that Cash App. Mel, you in here. I appreciate you. Probably watching from Facebook. Appreciate you in that Cash App, family. Appreciate you. Put these glasses. He wasn't mentally there and he wasn't physically there. I say two things he couldn't do. He couldn't come into that fight not in shape, not in possibly the best shape of his life, and mentally he had to actually want to win, and he didn't want to do neither. He didn't come in shape. He rehydrated to what was it, 156 pounds. He was damn near middleweight. He was puffy. He didn't have a single cut, solitary cut to his body. It looked like he got off the couch 2 weeks, trained for 2 weeks, and got in the ring with Ryan Garcia and got punched on. He definitely didn't. He put up a fight though. To me, who Fortuna? He ain't put up no damn fight. That ain't no fight. Because if that's a fight, just imagine what the kind of fight Tank gonna put up. Man, Trying to box him up, basically knew Ron saying he also wanted to TO at 40 if he can't get tanked. Nah, bro. You right. You at the right place, Jay. We ain't ignore that because I got that in the thumbnail. We on that too. Because if he want TO at 140, then I say I'm all for it. Go ahead, man. Get your pillow. Go ahead and pick your pillow and your mattress out, bro. It's not like who I want to see him shaking all off on the stretcher, and I'm not sorry. The fact that Ash want him hauled off, she said she want him shaking on the mat and hauled off. Y'all want to see a dead body. Because Ash wants to see a dead body, y'all. God damn. Keith Sean would do Ryan dirty. Yeah, he too technically sound for Ryan Garcia. He too intelligent. I'm telling you, that one of Ryan's biggest weakness is going to be his mental. I'm trying to tell y'all something. When he get pushed to the brink, he is not going to respond well. Do y'all need me to play that sparring footage? Do y'all need me to play that sparring footage? It seemed like Tuna was fighting down at Ryan level and that caused him to lose. Nah, shit. Tuna ass didn't come to fight. Tuna, he was watching a different fight. Nah, man. Tuna ain't come to fight, bro. That hell no. He ain't offer none. What did he do? He didn't win a second of any round. He probably landed 8 punches the whole fight. That dude didn't do nothing. That's not coming to fight. Ryan being someone he not. He said he was never scared, but back then he was scared of Rollie. Walking away, actions speak louder than words. Yeah, he just be talking, bro. He just be talking. At this point, let me get down to 140. I'll get in the win with Ryan. Wet and wavy hair wearing that. You crazy. She crazy. Nah, hey man, you want to see him stretch shit? Wilder could say we are talking about boxing. You're not saying you want somebody to come out on the street, cold cock them and put them out. You talking about in the sport of boxing. So it's all in good sport. You know what I'm saying? You trying to. I got cash app like y'all too. Oh yeah. Yeah. No doubt. Hold on. Damn, my bad. Salute to my bro MP, man. That cash app, if you still here, I appreciate you, my bro. Appreciate that. Yeah, Carnell, my joint at the bottom of the screen. I don't know if that's what you mean. Are you telling me you got cash app? Tuna came for that check. Facts, bro. He facts. He just came for that check. He came for that check, and it's like you can't convince me. No, nothing different, bro. MP, my bro. I don't know if you still here. I appreciate you. I didn't get that notification till late. Appreciate that, my bro. Yeah, he came for that check, and I mean, he didn't really try to me. I've seen better fights out of people with 2 weeks notices. You get what I'm trying to say? That dude definitely didn't want to fight. I don't like Ryan when his head on the stick. Hey man, real just Ryan was tripping on IG. I'm gonna post it. Oh yeah, Smoke, you be posting some funny shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Big bet, we on the same group. Yeah, you already know. I appreciate you. Tuna was late. It needed that check, man. Hey, that's what it looked like. He showed up for that check. He didn't show up to win. You can tell mentality, like, all right. For example, right? It's levels to it, right? Some people do a good job at disguising that they actually come in for a fight. I don't think he did a good job. Let me give you a better example of that. Earlier on the card, you had a fight between Lamont Rose Jr. and Angel Rodriguez. Now, I thought Angel Rodriguez was a formidable opponent. He only lost once. He was quality. But in terms of, like, did he fight? Yeah, he fought back. He made the fight competitive. But if you asking me, sitting at home, did he really want to win? He probably wanted to win, but did he try to win is a totally different thing. I don't think dude really tried to win. He was never first. He allowed Lamont Rose Jr. to be first every single time. You get what I'm saying? And he was cool with it. He had no problems with him being first every trip out. You get what I'm saying? And he fought every round the same way. And after a while, you know you losing rounds, but and still you refuse or you don't even attempt to make an adjustment and you fight every round the same way. Now you being competitive in these rounds, but you're not really trying to win. So that's more survival type deal. And that's Fortuna wasn't trying to win to me. Yeah, they trying to see Ryan stretch. Heavy bag. Salute, my bro. Appreciate you for stopping through. How you feeling, bro? I don't feel like it's pay-per-view worthy. What's the definition of pay-per-view worthy? Respectfully, like, I think any fight that's really worth having. You get what I'm saying? And again, just put this in perspective for a second, Heavy. The only reason it would be on pay-per-view because of Tank. So that's the question as a supporter or as a spectator that you ask yourself if you'll pay for it or not. Because Tank is like box office. He must see TV because he's gonna give you what you want. More than likely, it's gonna be a knockout. You know what I'm saying? So I guess anything involving Tank Davis is box office. So I say it's pay-per-view worthy, but at the same time, that don't mean give us anything. Now, while this will be entertaining to see because this is a dude that been asking for it for years in a row. And just to see him humble I would love nothing more. Like, it's nothing personal with him. You say you want to fight. I want to see it. You think you can knock Tank out. I want to see it. I don't think you can. So it's like, I think it's worth seeing. You know what I mean? Pay-per-view, it's going to be pay-per-view because of Tank. Ryan making it about money now. He said, I don't care. I make millions. We talking about boxing. Bozo. My after man was the interviewer with cut his geek ass off. You know they ain't going to do that, Fate. They just let him say anything, too. That sound right though, to be honest. Never changing styles because they're winning. No. To me, dude didn't make any adjustments while he was losing. It wasn't dude that was winning. It's the guy that was losing, and he was content losing round after round. That's what some fighters do. They'll fight back, but they won't really push the issue and try to make any adjustments to assert themselves in the fight to actually win it. Tank is pay-per-view. Exactly, Ash. I agree. Mayweather is on another level. Mayweather is he's a generational talent, man. Like, in my opinion, that we have to be careful with giving fighters credit for fighting opponents that are not competitive. I think that Ryan's skills have not improved, but not the opponent. Oh, you feel like his skills have improved, but not his opponents. Now that's a fact. But again, he riding off his popularity more so. And me and my brother Crush was talking about this on the phone. His popularity exceeds his talent in the ring with Ryan Garcia. That's what you get. So it's like a mixed bag. It's like on one end, you looking like our opponent-wise, he don't deserve no fight with Tank, but his mouth getting him. You get what I'm saying? Rollie can get a fight with him, and this dude could keep clout chasing Tank. I think it's time for the boxing world to see him take a nap so he can chill out. Shakur is what it sounds like to me. At this point, they need to just put the fight on Channel 5 so we can see it right before the news come on so we can rewatch Ryan get carried off by the AET. You crazy. you a nut. Yeah. Stop compared to Mayweather. Yeah, I don't. You can't even say them two names in the same sentence and it makes sense. It's gonna be bogus. It's like blasphemy instantly. Tuna was like round 1, that's my Cardinal. Round 2, the Caleb field. Round 3, the grocery field. Tuna had people souped up for us to see nothing. Yeah, he didn't really. Once I seen what kind of shape he in, I already knew what time it was though, because I've been speaking on it the whole time, man. I ain't no boxer, I ain't no trainer, but I know this sport well enough to know if half of winning or half of at least being able to compete is being in shape to compete. And if that's a box that you don't check off, okay, boom, you not. So so in a physical combat sport that you can't play where your life is on the line, you telling me you gonna show up and you physically not in shape. So you physically not only is not gonna be in shape, but then mentally you're not gonna be ready either. So you ain't even gonna try to win. So what chance do you really got in there besides what? Landing a lucky punch that you never was gonna land? See what I'm saying? He tripping. Make a point without the combo moving so fast. Now we good. We good. So his opponents are not the top dogs or champs. He fights people who let him do what they want. Mostly, yeah. That's what it was. Tuna Fish, let him do what he want. And man, looking like he had bad boar. Meet Fury 8. Get the F out of there. You need Ryan. Accuracy has improved. That's it. Accuracy and again, I did hear somebody say they felt like his defense improved a little bit. And I think what you seen was you didn't see him have enough moments where he was forced to do anything he really didn't want to do. So in doing so, if we're fighting and I'm not going to force you to do anything you uncomfortable with doing, I'm not really going to put you in those compromised positions where the things that you lack skillfully are exploited. Like I can't do that if I'm not putting you in no compromising situations. So I think you know, his defense, to me, the jury is still out on that. You get what I'm saying? The jury is still out on that. I feel like Jamal Charles versus Castano's pay-per-view worthy, not the first fight, but the second fight should have been on pay-per-view also versus Tony Harrison too. I get it, the rematches, man, it was big and they counted for something. And the way he performed in them made him pay-per-view worthy for sure. Yeah, for Tony ain't do nothing but show up. Show up with that ugly mohawk and a blown up body, looking like an out of shape, blew up middleweight. Yeah, man. See, cause when she with me now, so she gonna know some boxing. She ain't got no choice. I'm speaking it every day here. Yeah, man. So at the end of the day, man, when you coming in, if you coming in there to win, you at least got to check a couple boxes off. Have a game plan. You know what I'm saying? Be in shape. Be mentally prepared to fight and win, and not be an opponent. And Fortuna was fine being an opponent that night. That's all that was. He was just fine being an opponent. He put his hands up a few times when he closed his eyes and was out and was worried. Yeah, you peep. Yeah, when he throws punches, he closes his eyes, bro. Yeah, fam. Yeah, man. We get good boxing conversations over here, man. So, stay tuned, bro. Y'all all in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button for me. And make sure y'all notifications on so we can continue to have these boxing talks, man. Appreciate everybody in the building. Appreciate my bro, MP, and Melly Mel in the cash app for me. Please appreciate y'all, family. Yeah, call the fight. Will I call that fight if it happens? Shit, hell yeah, I call it. His opponents became easy to hit, and his punch placement still shit. If Crush ain't let it live, gonna be a new sub for your girl. Okay, that's what it is. But yeah, Crush ain't letting bro live, man. But yeah, this whole thought that you think you're gonna drag Tank to 140, and I think he think that's gonna be the hold up on the low. He trying to say he don't think so. He talking about Tank come get this ass whooping or something. It ain't gonna hurt that much. They could go to the club afterwards. He talking crazy. Buddy talking crazy. He is ready for his NyQuil nap. He is going to play. A melatonin movie is going to play while he sleep. He going to be sleep long enough for a melatonin movie to play in his mind while Tank got him sleep. When he wake up from that NyQuil nap, it's going to be all she wrote. Henry and Sean Garcia, if that's his pop's name, they're going to be explaining to him what happened, how Rollie pops had to do to him. You know what I'm saying? He gets no room to breathe with me. Nah, he don't get no room to breathe because he ain't earned it either, Crush. We being real. We gave him credit for the win, but again, we not prisoners of the moment. We able to give you a just due because I stayed true to my name. You showed your speed as you always did. You was fast, but you didn't get pushed past that mid-round mark that I need to see you get pushed past when I see your gas tank start depleting. That didn't happen. You didn't get put in many, if any, compromising situations. So again, you was able to have your way. So I expected you to perform that way. And this is with any boxer. It could be anybody, not just Ryan Garcia. It's no slight to him. If any boxer is in the ring and they're allowed to have their way and not be put in any situations where they're uncomfortable, how do you really see that fighter losing? No, you're gonna see him doing what they do. He had the power. He was bigger. He had an out of shape older man. He just wasn't ready, man. He just wasn't ready. Yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a fight, but Tank gonna put that boy to sleep, man. I'm telling you, it's skills. Skills pay the bills. He just don't have it. Tank's a much more mature fighter than him. Fuck's just skills. I'm talking about mentally. Look how they behave as men. And there's no slight to Ryan Garcia. Look how Tank carry. He like a grown man. He know that he know what he brings to the table. You earned to deserve a fight with Tank. I guess him talking and the fact that again, it's tricky with him because in the ring, I don't think his skill set, all right, outside the ring, his popularity exceeds his skill level. You know what I'm saying? His talent level. And that's what it is when you dealing with Ryan Garcia. It's just what it is. He ain't people all right, Andy Ruiz said he ain't had the opportunities to prove it. So he feel like if he get the opportunities right now, Ryan Garcia beats Devin, Haney, and Teofimo Lopez. I think you just being his friend when you say that. I think they just being friends when you say that. Nah, Ash, you be funny. Nah, Ash, you alive. You ain't funny. 23-0, yeah. But shit, what is Tank? 28-0? See that knockout ratio? Tank really got melatonin. I need you to know he got melatonin and NyQuil in his glove. You take your pick, you really could be asleep. It could get bad in there for you. Your life really on the line every time Tank punch you for real. That shit is spooky, man. I'm telling you. Just imagine his chin in the air and Tank hit him. Imagine him pulling straight out and Tank hit him with one of them sweeping hooks or something. Or he jump in with that hook that he caught Barrios with. Don't tell me you can't see him breaking some shit on Ryan Garcia. Hey, yo. Imagine Tank hitting that boy with his chin served on the platter, yo. Oh my goodness, man. Man, yo, he gonna be comatose, man. Got a slick way of picking opponents at times and making his fans look at him as something great. Yeah, he's slick. It's a certain amount of people fate that he able to manipulate with that, yo. Yeah, man, the faces be killing us. We be over here crying. Nah, man. But yeah, man, I don't think he beats Teofimo either. I think Teo got more skill than him. I think he's more proven than him, obviously. You know what I'm saying? I think outside of that hiccup that Teofimo had, I don't think people would too many. I seen a poll, matter of fact. It was over 60%. Over 60% picked Teo to beat Ryan Garcia, and like 30-some% pick Ryan. So make of that what you will. You're right. It takes a fighter like Tank to give him a reality check, but he's not going out like that. You like Ryan Garcia. I see you believe in Ryan Garcia. That's interesting. That's cool. But you see how your conversation is welcome. I'm not mad at it. I just see it differently. I think Ryan got mentally, it's a lot of it. It's more mental than it is physical with him. He's still young as hell. He fresh. He fast. You get what I'm saying? He's strong. All that stuff is true. But I think it's mental with him. I think Tank is truly smarter than him. I truly think that. His footwork is definitely levels above his. Ryan Garcia got very slow feet, got fast hands and slow feet. Fast hands and slow feet. That's a bad recipe to getting slept. I'm telling you, that's a bad recipe. That's a bad recipe. I'm telling you, that's a bad recipe. I think Tank is going to be the one that make him want to rethink his career. It might be, yo, man. Fuck Teo. He will be Ryan. Yeah, Teo will smash him too, yo. Teo, man. Imagine it, yo. I feel like it's a better fight. Because Tank takes his time so it can be good in a way before Tank give him that NyQuil. That's what I'm saying. And the good thing maybe possibly for Ryan Garcia, the positive for him is Tank's style doesn't necessarily warrant pushing the pace, but he do it a different way. So it all depends on how he play it out. Is he going to start Ryan at some point, cut the ring? Like, it all depends, man. But we all know Tank don't have to hit you a ton for it to feel like he been hitting you a ton. Subscribe to the bro Mike Biggs if y'all haven't. Appreciate all y'all still in the building with me. We gonna keep rolling for a while longer, man. We gonna cook on this, man. Yeah, but like my bro Crush said, man, Teo will beat Ryan. He might be off the music, but he's not going to sleep. You don't think so? Look, man. You see what Luke Campbell was able to do. I'm telling you, Tank, that's a hospital trip. That's possibly a neck brace, a stretcher, a gurney, all that shit. That's probably smelling salt, oxygen mask. You get what I'm saying? The risk factor is so much. Like Luke Campbell, he knocked you down. You probably see a couple birdies, a few stars and shit. But when Tank hits you and it's that clean and your chin on a platter, that's oxygen mask, smelling salt. You having dreams at this point. Like, that's PTSD at some point in your career. That's potential CTE later in your career. You get what I'm trying to say? Tank hit you. All those things are possible. Y'all think I'm playing, man. Tank hit you. You got possibility of CTE coming to effect later in your career. Like, you're going to be wondering what the fuck going on. You're going to remember how hard he punched you in your fucking face and your chin. Damn near punched your brain to the other side of your head. That's oxygen mask, hospital bed, like neck brace, stretcher. That's people crying in the crowd. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's people crying and shit. Like, nah, lucid dream. I'm telling you, that's a what is it? What do you say? Out of body experience fucking with Tank. The wrong punch really could lead to your demise, bro. I'm trying to tell you, yo. You cannot play with him, yo. That's the difference between Luke Campbell power and Tank power. You get what I'm trying to say? That's get your pillow ready. That's like, what's that shit? Memory foam. Get your mattress out. Smelling salt, like everything. Like, that's bad, man. That's bad. I'm telling you, that's a hospital trip. That's the doctor having to check you out. You got to go explain to people that you got to go consult. You imagine getting slept And when you wake up, you gotta console people because they crying, and you gotta explain to them how you good after they just seen you take a nap against your will. Tell me I ain't bugging. That's not crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy, man. I'm telling you, that is crazy. All right, back. Oh, my bro came back in with a vengeance. He said, fuck Ryan. I'm telling you, man. Yo, I'm telling you, bro. Tripping. He wants Haney last. That's what it sounded like too, Smoke, because I did hear something. He said, he said Gervonta and Haney last. I think secretly he feel like, yo, I'm telling you, I'm telling y'all, yo, that is real. BC, my bro, salute to you. Appreciate you stopping through. How you feeling, my bro? Yeah, I'm telling you, I think, and again, just to speak on the Haney situation too, I definitely don't think he beat Haney. He's just not skilled enough. He's not skilled enough, nor is he disciplined enough. Nah, I heard it, Smoke. I heard it. He did. He said Haney last. I heard it. He had said Tank, Gervonta, and then I want Haney last. Like, yeah, because I feel like, respectfully, Haney is a matchup nightmare. People, I don't know, for some strange reason, I don't know why people seem like they think the safer thing is to play with Tank when all in actuality is not. But I guess because you got pride and ego, you just got to go that route. You got to be convinced everybody. Think about it. Nobody with a name that's saying they want to fight Tank just actually goes about doing it. They keep saying that shit, though. They keep saying it. Yeah, I'll fight Tank. I'll fight him. Get in there and get your nap that's been waiting for you, then. I'm telling you, man. I'm not changing my tone until somebody show me they're going to just outbox him, and you going to be to keep him outside with at the end of your jab for 12 rounds, and a melatonin nap ain't going to come for you at some point. All right. Bet. Show me that shit. I'm telling you. Gonna be another row. I'm telling you, he gotta chill, bro. Yo, imagine I'll watch that. I'll watch Rollie and Ryan Garcia fight. Who won't after that sparring session? Boy, that sparring session, that shit is sparring gold right there. And they do fight Rye should dress in some PJs because he going night. Facts, Crush. Facts. Silk PJs too. You know, your stepbrother Canelo taught you how to dress. Appreciate all y'all sticking in the building. Yeah, man, we had to kick on these guys. Carnell, appreciate you in that Cash App, my bro. Appreciate that, man. Yes, TW2. Salute to the winning team and all my family in the building. He got emotional when someone asked him, "Why are you so aggressive?" Yeah, man, because it's different. Like, he just want us to believe that he'll fight Tank. I'm trying to tell you some shit in the boxing world and the entertainment, because you got to still remember it's still entertainment, so they got to entertain us. So it's like some shit sound good to some people when you say it out loud. Like, think about it. Remember when he was like, "We want Tank. We want Tank." Remember how weird that shit sounded? It ain't even sound for real when he said that shit, yo. Smoke, remember? We want Tank. I'm like, what? Tank probably somewhere laughing, yo. Nah, Devin safer in damage counter because he'll beat you in points. He not a puncher. Tank finna have you seeing stars. Yeah, man. Hey, Fate. Tank gonna have you seeing the stars, the sun, moon, the galaxy, the motherfucking Milky Way. By the time you wake up, you gonna make a couple trips around the fucking world. Savage Queen, salute Queen. Appreciate you for sliding through. How you feeling? I was on his live. He said 1 Tank, 2 Teo, 3 Loma, 4 Cambosis, and 5 Devin. Yeah, man, he gotta chill, man. I'm trying to tell you, that shit. See what I'm saying? Right here, I'm glad. Salute to the Queen. Appreciate you for sliding through and adding this. But see, this just adds to my point. You got to think from an entertainment standpoint. If you're a diehard Ryan fan, when he say shit like this, number 1 Tank, 2 Teo, 3 Loma, 4 maybe Cambosis, 5 Devin. That shit sound cool out loud to somebody that really believe that shit. But to us at home, we like, yo, bro, them shits is all L's except for Cambosis. Respectfully, I think Ryan, he might knock Cambosis out. He might really knock Cambosis out because Cambosis gonna kind of go for it, I think, in that. And stylistically, I think they're clash pretty good. I think he'll knock Cambosis out, but the rest of them is losses, bro. Like, and again, just to prove my point, watch this. Watch what I'm saying, right? To prove my point, remember, I'm saying some shit sound cool when you say it out loud, and that's one of them things. Tank, Teo, Loma, maybe Cambosis, Devin. Like, that shit sound, that's like, damn, he want all the smoke. So think about if you're a Ryan fan, you eating that shit up. Man, Remember, I said it sound cool. Let's see if he go in there and try to do it. DP, salute, my bro. Appreciate you for sliding through. How you feeling, Brody? He said, BS. You know it. You know he was laughing. Yeah, he tripping, man. We want Tank. I'm like, what? Your little kid and his father got to keep him in check for making himself look goofy. Yeah, I'm telling you, his father going to let him get smoked, yo. Now, I put Loma. I want him to be lost in that fight. Hey, Faye, he going to get circles boxed around him. Because he think his speed and power is everything. He don't never talk about his skills. As much as I think Ryan's a good fighter, I never say he can beat our brother. Is just not going to be a walk in the park for either. I'll say this, yo, respectfully, like he has some qualities. He's tall. He fight tall. That's one of his problems. But he's fast. He got the power. You know what I mean? He has some heart to try, but I think that's going to get him hurt because he puts so much. He commits fully to all his punches. He don't know how to take some steam off his punches to change the variation and the speed. Like, he don't know how to do that. That Ryan fight, Junior, well, make Ryan fight. It's just funny because I can hear you saying the ass, yeah. Hey, you. That's what I'm saying. So what you gonna do? You really think you gonna call the shots and get Tank at 140 on your own accord? Or should you just go ahead and worry about Regis, Gary Antoine, Jose Zepeda, Teo? People like Josh Taylor, Cambosa's got a chin. Yeah. I think it'll get tested for real with Ryan. And again, I think because Cambosa's dude got some heart. He moved like a pussy, but he in there. He gonna try. He just couldn't do shit with Dev, and he never would have been. But against Ryan, he gonna have some success because he gonna try. But I think Ryan would be able to hurt him. I really do. Teo versus Ryan, 50-50, but Ryan got more of a pop than Teo. You think so? Think he got more pop than Teo? Sounds like a happy boy. Sound like a happy boy. Yeah, we want Tank. Yeah, we don't want none of that. Teo has more skills than Ryan. No facts. Ryan pop is I don't know because again, man, he at 140. So let's see how Teo punching at 140. Ain't enough pop to keep him honest. Yeah, it ain't. Teo gonna crack his ass because Teo got the athleticism. That's what you gotta have with Ryan. You gotta really be an athlete, and unfortunately for Fortuna. He's an old athlete. He was a shell of himself. Like, if he was the younger version of himself, he would have been able to do way more in there with Ryan. He didn't have shit to offer physically. He just wasn't there. So the experience to push your opponent off his game, Ryan does have that, and Tank does. Tank will get to Ryan mentally, and that will cause him to fight. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mentally, I think Tank will break him and outsmart him. I think he'd force him to make a mistake. Teo has more power, in my opinion. Teo stops Ryan Cheney. Yeah, I'm telling you, yo, I agree, Ash. I think he hurts Ryan, yo. And you know what's funny? You know what, Ash? And I know this is two different fighters, and I ain't trying to do no triangle theory, but remember how he caught Richard Comey? Remember how they both was trading shots? I could see that similar scenario with Ryan and Teo. I really could. And because I feel like Teo places his shots better, especially early in the fight. I feel like his punch placement is better. I think you know, Ryan is going to try because he believes in his speed and power. So if he don't show you nothing else in that fight, he gonna show you that he's fast and he can punch. He could punch with some pop on it. But I think Teo is athletic and smart enough, believe it or not, contrary to popular belief. I believe he's intelligent enough to catch Ryan in between his shot because Ryan, he fully commits. I don't want to say he overcommits, not how a Rollie Romero overcommits to his shots, but Ryan puts everything into his shots. Just go look at the Fortuna fight. Look how he was putting everything into those punches where if Fortuna had the slight wherewithal to understand that, yo, I'm under fire right now, and the worst thing I could do is try to back off, let me punch in between his punches, he would have caught Ryan and sat him down. I'm telling you, or he would have shook him up a little bit. Tank don't need to get to him mentally. No, he don't. But I think his show he's smarter than him, Crush. I think he'll definitely prove before that fight is over, people will understand that Tank is just a more intelligent fighter than Ryan Garcia. However it play out, you get what I'm saying? I feel like he gonna display that at some point. Like, I'm just a smarter fighter than you, dude. Ryan KO 80%, some percent, and Teo. Yeah, I know the percentages. I'll give you one way to look at that. Why all knockouts and knockout ratios ain't created equal? Because it's not the percentage of the knockout, it's the quality of the fighter that you knocked out. When you really break it down, like when you really stripping it down, it's the quality of the fighter that you knocked out. You get what I'm saying? And you let people tell it. Wilder knocked out 40 bums. You get what I'm saying? And only fought 2 fighters. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, and I don't believe that. I know that's horseshit, but I'm just saying you got some people that think like that. So it's like, I say the quality of the fighter, it matters. Yeah, Ryan is arrogant. Ryan is arrogant. Or he definitely is. They don't have resumes for results. I'm gonna be the same. Yeah, exactly, Ash. They don't have the same resume. It's all about timing. Yeah, Teo look hungry. Ryan calling him out at the wrong time. Hey, Fate, I could agree with you right there. Hey, Teo do look hungry, bro. He do look hungry. Yeah, time. Yeah, that's the only time it's gonna be his bad time. Divine Sense, salute my bro. Appreciate you for sliding through. How you feeling, bro? She was definitely about the quality of the fighter. Yeah, when you stripping it down anyway, like when you really start stripping down the knockout ratio and the percentage and shit like that, you start looking at it like, all right, what's the quality and level of the fighters that he's knocking out? You get what I'm saying? Boots get that all the time. He in a position like that where he's stuck because he need an opportunity, obviously, to prove his worth. He has less fights, at least that has a better resume. LOL than Ryan. Yeah. I believe he fought more quality than Ryan for sure. He's a more polished fighter. Ryan still got some things to work on, although he is skilled. Yo, if he really put the work in the gym, I guarantee you he could become a threat. But the jury is still out on his mentality. And if he really cool, if he content, like, again, him speaking about his money, don't say hunger to me. That's just telling me that's more complacency talk. That's complacency. That's why he comfortable with fighting these subpar level fighters while calling out Tank for 5-6 years. That's why he cool with that. He cool with shit like that. Teo, Ryan, and Cambrose have a glass channel. All 3 been dropped. I don't think Teo shit is glass. Damn, Queen. Damn, she said glass. Cambrose has been dropped the most out of all of them. But I don't think it's straight glass. I just don't think, like, at the end of their careers, you're going to be looking at those 3 dudes like they had iron chins. You get what I'm trying to say? I don't think they trash, but I'm glass chins, but I don't think you're going to look at their chins, but they got, iron chins. Like, Tank got a fucking beard on him. You get what I'm saying? Some of the shots Tank took from certain fighters, like, I would like to see a Ryan or a Teo take that shit, see how they end up. Teo get that nigga a great night. I'm telling you, A, and BC. Remember, I said I'm just thinking of like when he fought Richard Comey, how there was like 2 trains on the same track. They both threw a punch and one just got there faster. I could see that. I could really, really see that, bro. I could really, really see that shit. I could see that shit happening. And him sleeping Ryan, man. Maybe I'm the great nap. Just because you've been dropped don't mean glass chin. Teo was a flash knockdown. Look like, because he popped right back up. I don't think he got a glass jaw. What if it's just an act with Ryan? Hey, it could be, bro. I mean, what act you talking about? Because to me, right now, he's reaping the benefits of him being well-known in the amateurs. He put some work in, obviously, to get some of what he got, but he's marketable. He's been very successful being marketed outside the actual ring, where I don't think his drive is the same as the typical fighter. Get what I'm saying? And he alluded to it a couple times already. He just spoke about the money he got. You see, he out here betting 20,000 and losing and actually paying up, which I respect, but he out here losing 20,000 and shit like it ain't nothing. You know he got some bread. I've been trying to add content. Oh, okay. Salute to all my people in the building. Nah, if they've been dropped, they got a glass chin. I feel you. I just don't say that. I feel like glass chins are determined like when you start getting dropped a lot by non-punchers. You get what I'm saying, Queen? When non-punchers, when you just get put down by any and everybody, that's when I start to question your chin. Ryan don't have 1 punch KO power. If you trash, if you a bum, he could get you out of there, Ash. I mean, no, it's my bad, y'all. I said the B word. If you're a low level fighter, are you well past it physically? Then yeah, he can get you out of there like that. But he's not done that to no elite level talent. He's not been in there with no elite level talent. And I'm telling y'all, I got a sneaky suspicion he about to use 140 to clout chase Tank for a little while longer until somebody call his bluff. But I hope he know what he's doing, and that might backfire because if people demand for you to go to the weight class you know you belong in, which is 135 for that fight, and you don't go, you might be looked at as a duck. And then if you sneakily try to enter your way into 140, you got a very angry junior welterweight in Regis Prograde, I'm pretty sure he'd be glad to punch your chin into the Raptor somewhere, into the damn stands. I'm pretty sure Regis Prograde would be glad to punch you in your shit. Thurman got a glass chin then? Yeah. And that'd be crazy because Thurman been down, I think, twice in his career, I believe. Thurman been down. She ain't letting up. Yeah, they're down. They ain't. Yeah, they're chip. The Queens have beat Ryan up, man. They be on his ass. And mostly it's because of the clout chasing, bro. Mostly that's what it really is. She said she really like Ryan. But you did speak some facts, though, Ash, as always. Also closing in on Ryan can't get away with CMB class fighters much longer, and that's a fact. And again, Devin, he calling for that top smoke. We want to demand you in there with him. We're not gonna keep just letting you crowd chase this man's name. That's why, I hate to be repetitive, but this is why he's made it to at least his second live. Me talking about this dude because I'm just putting it in perspective. And again, like, I think what's more interesting, even if you don't get to take fight, you try not to do that. Just think, fellas and ladies and family. He had 140 playing in the wrong division and in the wrong sport playing around. He gonna get himself hurt, bro. Somebody's gonna hurt. Somebody's gonna hurt his ass, bro. I'm telling you. Look, crush that, Ryan. Word up. I know it. Oh, Ryan, he'd tap out ass. He'd take a knee. You pull his ass. The crazy punches, that glass chin, that damn boxing, full of them. Yeah. That's why I say glass, respectfully, glass is when you getting dropped by non-punchers and just people that shouldn't be knocking you down. Almost any and a by like Amir Khan has. I've had somebody told me his chin wasn't glass. I'm dead serious, yo, with a straight face. I'll even turn my camera on for this, yo. I'm dead serious. Somebody told me Amir Khan don't have a glass chin. They said that shit before, and it was dead serious. It wasn't no laughing emojis. It wasn't no LOLs involved. It was straight up. They was dead serious. They wanted me to believe that Amir Khan don't got a glass chin. And I'm like, yo, he been dropped by damn near everybody, man. Ryan said envy, jealousy, bitterness, and hate blinds you. Y'all can see the truth because y'all salty. What? Yo, he just talked about the man in the mirror, Smoke. I don't know what the hell. Ryan, boy. Damn, I know you ain't doing no drugs, man. You be looking clear eyed. You sure you ain't smoking nothing, man? Secondhand smoke, nothing getting to the boy, man. Yeah, man. Yo, Tank on. I'm telling you, the sleep is on the menu. If I get in the ring, his ass gonna sleep first round. American is glass. He's the poster boy for glass chins. I said it. Facts, Devin. You know it. You know he get dropped by one too many people. That chin glassy, man. And then you see the way Khan got punched. So Khan has a horrible chin. Yeah, man. That was always his Achilles heel. Because remember when he first got slept by Breedis Prescott? It wasn't just that he got slept. Look how he was glued to the mat. Like, he could not get up. Y'all lucky I don't got that knockout. I should go see if I can find it. Yeah, yo, facts, bro. 6 pounds of pressure it takes to knock someone out. Facts. Tank better come diamond pressure. Yo, Tank is the hardest puncher from 140 down, bro. Khan is Mr. Glass, son. Yeah, I'm telling you, Tank is the hardest puncher easily from 140 down. The question is, are you defensively responsible enough to avoid your chin being punched into oblivion with Tank? Because one thing for sure, two things for certain, it is a fight, and he gonna touch that chin. And what are you gonna do when he touch that chin? That's the question. Because he gonna touch it. Let me see. Khan took a damn dirt nap. He said, Tank is Leatherface. I just made that short. Oh, I gotta check that out, Ash. He is, yo. He got a real beard on him now. Can you shake that head off? Shit, man. I'm telling you. You see Rollie acting up. Tank hit Rollie so hard that he talking about fighting Errol Spence. And not only is that bogus for him saying that bogus shit, he said it ain't nothing at 140 for him. That's what I didn't want to let this live end without saying. Forget that. I felt like the Errol Spence, that's just to get some attention and troll. That's trollish. You expect that from Rollie. That wasn't the part that got me screwed up. The part that got me screwed is that he want to convince us real boxing fans that it's nothing at 140 fans. Rollie Romero was telling us this. Rollie said this. Man, this dude he trying to go night, man. He trying to career suicide. Rollie have enough skills to handle that. No, he don't, man. He gonna go to sleep, people. I don't want to copyright. But I gotta. I know I like to get these clips, man. Amir Khan got punched into oblivion by Ruiz Prescott. He damn near killed him in the ring, bro. He punched his soul. Man, did he punched his soul out his body, bro. I'm like, damn, like, imagine Amir Khan, every time he get knocked out, look like he have an out-of-body experience every single time. He's scared of Frank low-key the way he was talking. Who that, Ryan? He's scared of Frank Martin, or are you talking about Rollie, Fate? He's scared of Frank Martin. Or is it Ryan? Line for me, what Devon said, for me, Ryan needs to beat Rollie first to see if he can deal with someone who come forward and try to knock him out. I think calling out Tank is too early. I mean, well, Devon, I feel you, bro. You know, you have no argument there. I'll just say, like, you know, after this, just let me know if you think what you think. I know sparring is sparring, but just let me know what you think. You know, Rollie would do against Ryan Garcia or vice versa after this. Salute, my bro. What's good with it? I really just want to see the promo for that Tank Ryan. Yeah, me too. It'd be good promo. I'd rather see Tank versus Devin. Woo, man, that's a good one. That's a good one as always, Devon. Look, any fight that's possible to make like that regarding those kings, I'm all for it. When you talking about Dev anyway and Tank, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna always want to see the best fight. The best. T20 was good with it, bro. Rollie too friendly with Teo and Ryan at 140, so he avoiding the division altogether. You know what's funny, T20? Because he picked the wrong division to try to go play it safe in, because his killers at 140. I don't know. Somebody got to get the memo out there, Ryan, and let him know, man. Ryan, giraffe, high chin, will get his head launched into the rafters. You know it. Hey, Ash, remember Jason Takes Manhattan? When he punched dude head off his shoulders and it hit the dumpster and fell in the garbage. That's gonna be Ryan's head, yo. It's gonna be off his body. And Mary, one brave dude, though. I'll give him that. Yeah, he is brave. I hope they don't give me no copyright for this little clip.
Amir Khan has got this new trainer holding him, and he's hurt by a shot, and he saw another huge left, and down goes Amir Khan. The pace will be over. Oh, he's gonna have to be stopped.
Yo, you see how he was glued? Yo, he was glued to the canvas, yo. He couldn't get up, bro. That should be hell. His knockouts be devastating, bro. Yeah, double speech impediment for real. He talks like he that fast. Just stick his arm out. He put his gloves up. Man, Tank gonna kill that man if he lets that happen to him. I'm telling you, bro. You see, yeah. That's why Rollie the only one he sparred. I'm telling you, facts, Ash. That's it. It's sparring Rollie trying to knock Ryan out. Yeah, Rollie was trying to kill him. He was trying to leave him in the dirt. Yo, did y'all see? Yo, did y'all facts? Yo, don't Ash one more time. It's only
Amir Khan has got this new trainer holding him, and he's hurt by a shot, and he saw another huge left, and down goes Amir Khan. The pace will be over. Oh, he's gonna have to be stopped.
My thing is, like, why won't you bring your hands back home? Like, he just punched his soul through your body. Why would you then get up and not put your hands back home, bro? Like, I just didn't understand what, like, yo, I'm telling you, sleep, yo. Do you see how Breeders Prescott just did him? And I guarantee you, had he not got sparked early, he'd have fuck around and beat Breeders Prescott up. That's the crazy part. Nah, Team Tyson. Tyson got me into boxing, Cardinal. That Tyson, I grew up on Tyson. That was the boxer that got me started, liking boxing. Ron looked like he wanted to cry for help when Rollie pushed his face. Facts. I'm keeping that. That's legendary sparring clips. I ain't taking out each. He said he dropped immediately. Tired right now. He slept his ass, man. Sleepy. It's funny because the person who edited that, they made sure they edited out like the count that he had to take to recover, and they made sure they got straight to like him getting put down again immediately. Like they made sure we got to see that in 15 seconds. He rhymed by knockout jump shit. I'm telling you, that's what's on the menu for him. Tank is gonna put that boy in La La Land. I'm telling you, sleepy. Yeah, it is. I meant Ben meaning to say. I'm sorry. He should have been put that out. I'm sorry. Hell yeah. Title of the Ruiz battle Mike Tyson. I'm gonna check it out. But oh, my bad. Yeah, jump ship, y'all. Yeah, I'm telling you, yo, NyQuil nap and the melatonin movie is in the works. I'm telling you, when they get in the ring, that's what's going on. You can't let them go the distance. He ain't letting them. Don't worry, Tank ain't letting that man go the distance, yo. Not all that he been talking. Like my thing is, I truly, when it's all said and done, though, Ryan can't handle pressure nor punishment, in my opinion. Like, and I think that's two things that Tank, them two questions Tank gonna make him answer. And I don't think his chain gonna hold up for 12 rounds. And we all know, no matter how slow Tank start, once he do start, it's the beginning of the end, man. Like the only chance that he got is like something like drastic happening, and I don't see it. Because I think Tank is smart. Like he's not naive in the ring. Like he knows the things that you can do well, and he's not going to allow you to do them. Especially if you have any success, he's going to take that from you at some point, or he's going to make it harder for you. I'm telling you, NyQuil naps, melatonin movies. Watch. Ryan wake up from that nap, just ask him what movie played back in his head. Probably his whole life gonna flash before his eyes. Every fight he had up until all them years he called Tank out, gonna start playing back. All the memories of when he called Tank out gonna be playing back through his head while he sleep, until they wake him up. And then that's gonna lead to PTSD. I'm telling you, I think I'm playing, man. I'm telling y'all, I don't know why they think it's safe to play with Tank, but it's not. I'm telling you, bro. Telling you, bro. Telling you, bro. Tank got rattled Ryan brain so much he gonna call out Jamel Charles after this fight like Rollie. That's hey, bro. I was just about to say this again. Tank hit Rollie so hard that boy, not only do he want us to believe that he'll fight Spence, that he also wants us to believe that it's nobody at 40 for him. Rollie Romero said this. So you know what I said? Yeah, he said it right. Yeah, it's nobody's at 40. Them some somebodies and them some dogs. And he know not to get in there. Imagine Rollie versus Regis, man. I'm gonna say the same names because I want to see. Look, these dudes think they tough. Let's push for Rollie Romero versus Regis Prograis right now, or let's push for Ryan Garcia. If he don't get Tank, if he clout chase Tank, let's push for Gary Antoine and Ryan Garcia right now. Fuck it. I'm telling you, yo. Yeah. Saving Private Ryan. I'm telling you, bro. He's gonna leave him in the dirt. Like, I don't know. I keep saying this. Go find y'all something safe to play with, yo. It's not Tank, yo. I'm not trying to be funny. I know it might sound like I'm joking. I tell a little joke, little hee ha ha. But I'm telling you, yo. It's a big difference between Fortuna and Tank. It's a big difference between Tank and Luke Campbell. Luke Campbell, he hit you. You probably seen a couple colors that my bro T be saying when somebody hit you hard. You probably was a little shook. Probably seen a star or two. You know what I mean? A couple birdies. He was right back to it. With Tank, Like you probably see blackness, darkness. You know what I'm saying? You probably see a light flash before your eyes. Out of body experience, smelling salt. Like I keep telling y'all, smelling salt, oxygen mask, like gurney, neck brace. You get where I'm going with that? That's not safe. Do any of that shit sound like it's safe? None of us want nothing to do with none of that shit I just named, yo. Don't none of us want to see darkness. Don't none of us want to see our light flash before our eyes. Ain't none of us trying to see all the memories of what we call tank out flash before our eyes while we sleep. It's gonna be like a whole movie. I'm telling, a melatonin movie. I think I'm playing. I'm telling you, is Ab still fighting? Nah, I don't believe so, bro. I think he just be helping with train. Mayo, what's good, bro? Appreciate you for sliding through. I already planned on doing that. Yeah, facts. Let's go. Gary Antoine versus Ryan. D Free, my bro, what's good with it? TWT in the building. Salute to my bro D Free. Appreciate you, bro. What's good with you? I just watched the interview with Al. I was just curious. Yeah, I think he be helping with training and stuff like that. As soon as the tank hit Ryan gonna turn into Forrest Gump. Something just jumped up and bit me. I'm telling you, that's how he gonna feel. I'm telling you, yo. He gonna feel like he got jumped. You'll see RGB colors with tank. I'm telling you, bro. He gonna see darkness. It's gonna be dark. The sunken place, the shadow realm. Like, who trying to go there? Honestly, who trying to look at theyself from the outside of their body? Ain't nobody trying to do that shit. Like, that shit don't even sound safe. Who want a neck brace? Anything to do with a neck brace? Do you want a stretcher? Do you want your body and a stretcher being associated with each other? Neck brace, oxygen mask, smelling salt. Know what I'm saying? Hospital machines hooked to you. Like, that shit get bad, man, with tank. Hospital visits, like, you could brain scans, potential CTE. Like, don't nobody want all that just to fight somebody, man. So, flatline. Oh, Mayo said flatline. Nah, Sergio Martinez still fighting, which is crazy to me. Yeah, from a real throwback era. He tripping, too. He tripping. Yeah, flatline, you know what I'm saying? TV static messing with Tank. I'm telling you, he gonna turn his TV out. Ryan want to be Tank like the dude off the 5 Heartbeats. That means he got to fight everyone, including Gary Anton Russell. Fat. Tank giving out blankets. He giving out shots of NyQuil and melatonin shots. NyQuil mixed with melatonin shots, like it's Red Bull or some shit. Did you hear Garcia tickets? Yeah. You can talk about that too real quick before we get up out of here. Yeah, them tickets, man. Just for those people that know, like I said, his popularity exceeds his skill level and talent in the ring, and I think a testament is his tickets being $26. Yeah, and I did hear that, Mayo. Appreciate you for adding that. Yeah, bringing that up. Yeah, I did hear that, bro. $26. So don't think he can ever compete with Tank, because he can't. Vinny Paz. Vinny Paz. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You don't need that kind of damage from one fight. $26 to see his fight. Yeah. He had 26. Facts, yo. He had $26 tickets. I'm telling you, like, none of that hospital bed, none of that shit. Hospital visits. You having to explain. Like, imagine, again, I'm gonna say this again, I'm gonna leave it alone. Imagine getting put to sleep against your will after you done worked out, you done trained for weeks, you in the best shape of your life, you fully shake out, you done got a lather in the back room, you well rested that night, you get in the ring, and 6 or 7 rounds later, you find yourself sleep against your will, getting woke up with somebody having to explain to you that Tank just knocked you out. And then just imagine that, you getting put to sleep. You just been through some trauma. Going to sleep against your will. You know how it's like a kid when they don't want to go to sleep. It's going to be like that. It's going to be like traumatizing when he wake up. He's going to wake up. He's going to realize that was a nap he didn't want. And imagine that. You going through that trauma and you have to explain to people why they crying at you, all right. Knowing they just seen you go to sleep and you ain't want to. Grown man against his will. Trying to tell you, that shit dangerous, man. He ranked number 3 at 160. I forgot where I saw it on WBA. Sergio? That's crazy. How? Draw unless if he fights, he's not a draw unless he fight Tank. Facts. The only way he's on pay-per-view if he fight Tank. Sergio better get out of the game before it gets him. Yeah, facts. Facts. He got to chill with them bad knees. The whole arena, $26. Oh, the whole joint? I thought it was just some tickets. Now that's crazy. That's crazy. Man. Say what happened where I am. Where am I? What happened? Where am I? Oh, yeah. That's how you going to be. What happened? Where am I? Hey, And then his dad gonna be explaining, and then his stud brother Sean Garcia. His name should be Shantae, but I ain't gonna get into it. His brother like a stud, but give me a chance to be. I'm telling you, bro. His brother Sean. Y'all seen Sean Garcia talking about tell Tank to train the hardest he ever trained in his life. What? Yo, what? Yo, who would look like need training after they last fight, man? It look like you gonna tell Tank he needed. That's the last. Did you see Tank training for Rollie? Boy, last thing you need to do is amp Tank up, man. Give him any reason more to punch through your chin, man. Send your chin to the damn the rafters, like Ash said, man. I just checked. He ranked number 59, but he won his last fight. Yeah, that's crazy, yo. He better chill. Yeah, that is crazy. He gotta chill. Who that? Who you talking about? Oh no, he do sound like that though. He do like that's the word. Ain't that the word they use? What else do they call themselves? That's what they call themselves. I think ain't no other term for it. Studs, I think, right? That's what Sean Garcia looked like. He shouldn't look like one. I wouldn't call him one. Nah, man. So Andy Ruiz, I think he just being Ryan Garcia friend when he say he think he could beat Haney and Teo. Ryan Garcia tweeted out how he wanted to fight Teo. Yeah, if he couldn't get the Tank Davis fight, and I say go ahead and I say either way he go, he's screwed, right? D Free. Like I don't know if he's gonna try to use 140 to kind of duck Tank because he know he ain't gonna call the shots and be able to dictate terms. You know that you're not the A side, you can't demand shit. So that's one thing. And then if you do that, I say he picked the wrong division to be playing in, because 140 ain't it, bro. You better go find something else safe to do. It's getting the walls closing in, like Devin said, man. You gotta put up a shut up. Tank gonna knock. He gonna knock the out of Ryan. You know it. He is. He's gonna knock his head. He's gonna knock his head off his shoulders. Y'all get me 2 seconds real quick. I'm back. Yeah, shit. I mean, shit. She know I'll be over here pumping it, man. She just seen Tank fight enough times to like feel like she know, man. It's a different league in there with him. They so much now. You thirsty, yeah, man. Yeah, I was parked. Sorry, my bad. I was a little cotton over there. They better not do Sergio dirty and put him in there with Lara or a younger fighter. They better not, bro. I don't want to see them do him like that either, bro. They better not do bro like that. Cause knowing Sergio, he got too much heart for his own good. He gonna mess around and fight him. He gonna want to fight him, and I don't think he should do that. I definitely don't think he should do that at all. So he got to be more careful. Sound like Ryan want all the smoke, but again, key word though, Cardinal, his sound. Now let's see how he moves from here, right? He already put that out there. He's saying Tank and Teo, right? And he playing around in 140. He playing with a lot of danger. That's why Devin Sense said that the wall's closing in. I agree 1,000,000%. The walls are closing in. Ron Smart, he just want more clout. His social media will be more popping if he fight Tank. Yeah. I wonder how they respond if once Tank sleep him though. Gonna be interesting. Tank is champ in my book. Yeah, Tank the real deal, man. And belts don't make the champions, man. Belts don't make the champions, but at the same time, because he's going to sleep. Yeah. Facts, Mayo. Sleepy. You want to copy the book I'm reading because your book is straight trash, bro. What book? Oh, Ryan talk is sweet, but how he moving? Yeah, he talking some slick talk. And that's what I'm saying. We're going to see how he move from this point on. Like, we're going to see. And already the first questionable thing, not to keep repeating it, like the 140 stipulation. He know he trying to pull strings and pull a card that he can't even play, that he don't even have access to in his deck. You know what I'm saying? So I think he'd joke with that, but I think things gonna end up backfiring because we're gonna be able to call cap and clout chasing again for the 100th time with Tank name in his mouth. And then at the same time, I think he sneakily made his announcement to 140, and there's some real smoke there for him. You know what I'm saying? Some real smoke. Nonetheless, it's some real smoke. That's the clout. Yeah, he camera thought he when it come to that camera. He like to put on for that camera. We want Tank. We want Tank. Remember he was saying that? No, you want Tank. Boy, ain't nobody want to see that shit but your ass. It's gonna take for me to get my son up to 140. He's gonna be ready for Lion Ryan. Baby boy, man. He's only 4-year baby boy because baby boy touched my baby boy. I mean, Brian touched baby boy. I'm gonna have to lay hands on him. With the fire, peace to my bro Zoom, man. Peace to you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you 100%, my bro. Oh man. More subs as I speak. Appreciate everybody that subbed to the channel, man. Appreciate all y'all getting your boy just over 6K. We're gonna keep growing and we're gonna keep building, man. Peace to my bro Zoom, man. TWT family. You know it, man. Appreciate all y'all in the building, man. But yeah, just to do it, brush up, man. Before I let y'all get up out of here. Andy Ruiz, full of shit. He obviously gonna say that because him and Ryan cool. So of course he gonna tell you he think Ryan could beat Teo and Haney. And it's nothing that he showed you inside the ring that would indicate that. For the most part, we being honest, if we talking about from a skill standpoint, his only luck will be to knock one of those dudes out, and he would have to do that within 6 rounds. Or I don't think that knockout will ever present itself. And he was to fight either of those 2 guys tomorrow, including Tank being the 3rd guy. I think Haney embarrasses him. I think Teo could possibly stop him, if not beat him up. And I think Tank could beat him up, stop him, put him to sleep, embarrass him, all that in one night. You know what I'm saying? I think those are all dangerous fights for him. I think he picking the wrong division to go play in because I think he's gonna find out real soon that 140 is full of sharks, bro. You just left it's like you left shark infested waters to go back into shark infested waters. So again, like Devin said, that the wall's closing in, bro. And pretty soon you ain't gonna have nowhere to turn. You're gonna have to fight somebody. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. Teo in the wild training. He looked focused too. I'll give him that. He looked focused. He looked refocused. And that's what I like to see. So now maybe we'll see a great performance from him. You know what I'm saying? So, but again, Andy Ruiz, you need to focus on Luis Ortiz, King Kong, because King Kong might beat your ass. You didn't look good against Chris Arreola. You look bad against Chris Arreola. You got dropped, and you look subpar against a guy that is on his way out. So I ain't trying to hear nothing. And again, who gives a damn what Andy Ruiz think in terms of if he think Ryan Garcia beat any of these guys, because we taking advice from a dude that won the biggest fight of his life, and then in the next biggest fight of his life, which was the rematch with Anthony Joshua, the boy ate himself out the victory. He ate himself into a loss. You know what I'm saying? So we can't take no advice from a dude that showed us throughout his career that he's been inconsistent at being a disciplined fighter. So I ain't trying to hear shit he talking about. Yeah, he say he coming after the Alpha. I want to see it. Yes, killer well, infested waters. Facts, Mayo. Like, and that, it's just, it ain't going to end well for him, man. I think he going to be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? He in a run. It's the wrong division to play with. Wrong division to play with. Yeah, Ruiz got dropped. But I feel like it's because Eddie changed his style. I think it's possible, bro. That's a good point. It's possible. It's possible that in tweaking his style, it made him susceptible to some shots that he might not necessarily got hit with. But to me, I felt like it was what he was doing in there. Like, and it still was Chris Arreola doing you like that. Like, you were supposed to go in there and kind of, command that win. You were supposed to look better than that. I will say that. And Chris Arreola a dog, respectfully, but see what Wilder did to him, and Wilder was injured. And that's what just showed you his levels. So all y'all that keep Acting like y'all ready to go to sleep with Wilder. Just stop, yo. You getting dropped by Chris Arioli. The last thing you need is Deontay Wilder on the other side of you punching you with a right hand, bro. El Ryo wants to fight Ryan now. Woo, man. Yeah, Shadow Realm smoke. That Shadow Realm material right there. El Ryo gonna send Ryan to the damn Shadow Realm, the sunken place. He gonna send him right to where that dude. What was that? What was that movie? He gonna send his ass right there with dude at. Where dude was going. I'm telling you. So he posting it again. Ruiz, aka Busters Douglas. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. All fat and she ate itself out of victory. TWT, I said peace on the way. And yeah, salute to my bro BC, man. The TWT family. Salute to the TWT family in the building. The winning team. Salute to the family. Chris took a punch from Wilder, which I respect, but he got beat up. Facts. Facts, he did. Ryan got a hook shot like Donovan. You got a nice hook. You got a nice hook. El Ryo gets busy too. El Ryo sleeps Ryan. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Because he's going to be punching just as hard and fast, like with it. And he put a lot into his punches too. Right now, he don't really change the speed up on his punches much either. He coming there to leave you in the dirt. That Shadow Realm Zoom, that Shadow Realm BC, you know, that shit's serious. The sunken place. What was that movie? Remember what the dude went to the chick house and started doing all that weird stuff? I forgot the name of that movie, that popular movie. Damn, El Ryo will kill Ryan. Yeah, man, El Ryo, I'm telling you. That's why I said he really moved out of shark-infested waters back into like Mayo said, well-infested waters. Like either way you put it, you got some dogs around you. Razor Ruddock, you talking about Carnell? Razor Ruddock, so many opponents to choose from to put Ryan to sleep. I'm telling you, bad. A lot of these opponents is sounding like bedtime stories, like full-time lullabies. I'm telling you, man, this shit ain't looking good for him, bro. Razor Ruddock. That hook will never land on Tank because he's good on his feet and defense is on point. Yeah. Check out his fight with Tyson. Yeah, I watched that. I told you, Carnell, that's how I got into boxing. Being young, the family ordering the pay-per-views and complaining because he was knocking people out too fast. But as soon as the next one came, they still ordered it anyway and watched it and complained all over again. It was like a gift and a curse with Tyson. He was putting somebody to sleep, but people complained about getting their money's worth. And just so we ain't letting people off the hook, Rollie claiming it ain't nobody at 140 here. Damn lie. I could name quite a few names right off the top of my head that I'd like to see him fight if he thinking about moving up. Because I know Tank ain't punched that boy so hard he talking about fighting Spence. That shit crazy. That's beyond me. That's a whole nother level of trolling right there. I don't know what's the bigger troll move. Him trying to convince people that it ain't nobody at 40 for him, or him convincing people that he'll really fight Spence, which would be career suicide. That hook won't land because Tank's short, so he got to just duck. Oh, he got a little number. All jokes aside, Tank breaking him. Yeah, facts, fake. His only plan is to try to land that left hook. You think Tank and them ain't gonna be ready for that? It's like Tank was aware that Pitbull Cruz would be ready for his uppercut. He still threw that motherfucker, but he knew he'd be ready for it. He said it. Ryan got that speed, and he can't break Tank. He will tap the button. I just don't think he can push the envelope with Tank. Tank ensures himself. Ryan seems like he just went around. Yeah. Quay sis, what's good? What you appreciate you for stopping through. TWT in the building. Appreciate you, sis. Tank will gracefully savage Ryan with a left uppercut lullaby and proceed to stand to the shadow realm. Battle Realm, aka Sunken Place, man. He will have an out-of-body experience. And before he know it, somebody will be waking him up with the smell of something. And that's just what it is right there. That's just what it is, man. You know? So again, man, the lightweight division, man, is on fire as always. It's a lot of moving parts, or it's a lot of buzzing and a lot of talking going on about where people are going to go and who going to fight who. I mean, it's more than just Rollie and Ryan talking shit. I mean, you got Dev. He's saying Cambosis is not a for sure thing. He don't know who he fighting. So it's a lot going on at lightweight. Like, we don't know what's going on. He talking about he coming back in October, but he don't know who it's going to be. Loma told Top Rank he going to be ready in the fall. Like, he ain't asked him, he told him. So it's that place where Goku went when he died. G5, my bro, what's good with you, bro? G5, salute to my bro, TWT in the building. Appreciate you stopping through, my bro. After Ryan Lewis knocked out, he's finna be like Rollie and brag about having rounds on Tank. Tank, let him have it. Yeah, facts. He gonna be explaining, yeah, I would have had him if, you know, I just missed right here, and, you know, I just didn't see the punch. I just didn't see it. You know, Javante, you know, respect to Javante. You know, shout out to him. He did what he's supposed to do tonight. You know, he was the better man. You know, I'll be back, though. I'll be back. I can hear it now. King Kai's planning. That's where he gonna go. Sit his ass to King Kai. Oh, man. I'm telling you, man. So, y'all remember that movie when Jason takes Manhattan, when he punched dude's head off his shoulders? I'm trying to tell y'all some shit. King Kai's planet. Yeah, I got you, please. Yeah, that's where his ass gonna go. I'm telling you, head gonna go right off his shoulders into the Raptors somewhere for a souvenir. I'm telling you, gonna pass dispenser that boy, man. He gonna punch his shit halfway off. I'm telling you, gonna see his neck extend, and he gonna be asleep. He gonna be asleep. So I'm telling you, I could really see some Santa Cruz type treatment for Ryan. I'm dead serious. I'm not even playing. I really could see that. Because he's too brave at times for his own good, whether people want to believe it or not. He believes in his power and speed too much. And I think that's the such thing. He rely on it too heavily, and he forgets skills. Shit, I'm sure that's a fight everybody want to go to. I'm telling you. And I can't wait to see how Andy Ruiz look against Luis Ortiz, too. Can't do pay-per-view with this fight. It's going to be too good. Yeah, go ahead and get that fight energy up in you. If you can, go ahead and get to the fight then, bro. Go ahead. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Y'all smash the like button for your boy, man. And y'all ain't sub to the family. Sub to the family, G5. Weekly. D-Free. All good content creators, all good family, man. Sub to the family for me. Y'all smash the like button. Brian took his $26 again. I'll treat everyone in there to that fight. Yeah, man. His shit. Yeah, man. I try to, man. I try to stay true to my name over here, bro. I try to call it on both sides. Ryan Garcia can do some things well, but I just don't think he'll be able to do enough of those things well to upset Tank. Get what I'm saying? That's realistically, and all jokes aside, like, if we're just simply going off of what we seen in Ryan Garcia, what is that, 23-0 he is, 19 knockouts. You got Tank, it's 28-0, 26 knockouts. And we're going off strictly what we seen. We have to say one fighter has shown to be a much more mature fighter, and they're more polished, more versatile, can do more, higher IQ. I mean, better feet, better defense. More defensively responsible person. I mean, you name it. Like, I don't think he does anything better than Tank. Respectfully, he's just fast with power right now. I mean, and early on, his timing is decent. His timing is pretty solid early on. But again, you got to push the pace if you want to see those things lap. He said, King Kai's planning getting there on Nimbus. I'm telling you, wait, 26. Yeah. Yeah, he is it? Or is it, or am I tripping? Did I add one? One of them. Am I tripping? Or 26, my bad. 26 and 24. Oh no, you talking about the $26 Yeah, Fate, yeah, his tickets was $26. Ryan Garcia. Mm-hmm. 8-1 Hoop Zone. Salute to my bro, man. Y'all sub to my bro with the dope basketball content. Appreciate you for stopping through, bro. Y'all sub to the family for me, like I said, man. Zoom, G5, Quickly, D Free, the family. Yeah, man. It was 20 for 2 tickets, yo. It better not been, bro. It better not, Zoom. You better be joking, bro. Better not have been no $26 for 2 tickets. They better not been giving nobody no 2-for-1s, yo. They better not. And y'all think he can compete with Tank? Y'all gotta chill. That's what I be saying. Like, for the people that think that, I don't think nobody here think that, but I probably think Ryan will get in his bag throughout his career. I'm telling you right now, respectfully, and this is just the more serious side of me, the side where I'm being just due. If Ryan fully commits himself in the gym and works on the things that he don't do well, he could have a longer career than what people think. But if he just gonna ride this popularity wave and just come in there and think all you need is speed and power, and I'm telling you why I keep saying that, because if you listen to him talk, I don't know if y'all ever heard him talk about himself. He always talk about his speed and his power. It's like the first 2 things come out of his mouth. He might say skill, but that's gonna be after the fact. Just think about in terms of where he prioritized things: speed, power and speed, then skill. Like, he put everything first and then his skill last. It's like, nah, bro. Skill first and then worry about your physical attributes. You can get away with it right now because you're young, but later on, like, you know what I mean, it's gonna cause him problems. If he ain't fully committing himself in the gym, it's just gonna tell on him. Oh, he said he was joking. Why? Yeah, they was at 2 ticket packages, man. That would have been 2 for 26 would have been wild, bro. Next time Ryan fight for $26, TWT gonna buy a entire section. Facts, we might as well. I'm not a Ryan fan, but shit, I'm finna go for that too. Yeah, man, can't beat it. So his first loss is coming from Tank. If he fight Tank next, because I'm not even being a Tank fan. I'm being a boxing supporter when I say this. We're just going off of what we seen in the ring. Ryan's best shot is to be able to catch Tank with something he don't see for some odd reason, and he hurt him and knock him out. And I just seriously doubt that, because Tank is not a careless fighter. You can never say that. That's one thing about him. He's very smart in there. So he's a smarter fighter than Ryan. He makes fewer mistakes than Ryan. I believe he will be able to exploit Ryan's mistakes before Ryan will be hit, be able to do Tank. You get what I'm saying? It's just simple like that for me. That 2 for 26 sound crazy, right? Like, knock his dome over. Facts. Don't see anyone beating him but Tank. Tank pushed that button. Yeah, but again, it's all depending on who he's gonna fight. Because if he fight Tank, NyQuil, naps, melatonin, movies, y'all know the drill. I ain't gonna even go through all of it. He out of there. Mr. Chop, salute, bro. Appreciate you sliding through. How you feeling? I expect Ryan want to fight Tank. Everybody running and ducking each other. I'm ready to see more real fights. Yeah, I see, but right now, he's saying it again. And the only reason I'm done giving him credit for saying it, because he's been saying it for at least 4 to 5 years, if not 6. Like, he's been saying he gonna fight Tank. He's been saying it, and he ain't done it yet. So I give him credit when he actually start making the necessary steps. When they start saying they're in negotiations for real, I start giving him some credit for being a man of his word. But right now, it look like, bro, Mr. Chop Top, it look like he gonna try to use the 140 stipulation to try to be a reason why he don't fight Tank, because he already trying to call his shots, and he know he don't have that card in his deck to even play it, to try to play that hand. He don't have it. Depends on the game plan too. It's a fact. I'm telling you. So we already know what that is, bro. So who else gonna fight Tank? I mean, that's a good question. But look, I ain't against Ryan fighting him, but I'm against him clout chasing him and saying he gonna fight him again. And I don't know how many times he done said this already, but I want to see him fight him. I just don't want to see him clout chase him and not fight him. I don't want to hear no excuse. If Tank say, yo, bring your ass to 35, then Ryan Garcia got to say, all right, bet. Like, if he say anything other than that, then no, it got to happen at 140, he ducking. It's not Tank. He's ducking because he can't make that call. He know he don't make that call. And I think he gets slapped at either weight class. I don't even think it mattered, but I think he got this weird suspicion that he might be at an advantage at 140 and Tank might be at a disadvantage. And I think that's where he go wrong. I really think he's wrong. I don't think he's calling him out that long. Tank don't address Ryan often. Tank don't address really nothing to nobody. If you think about it, every now and then he'll say something. He'll address some shit going on with him and Mayweather before he would these other fighters calling him out, because he already said in a recent interview that they doing what they supposed to do. Like, he's so calm and cool and collected with it, he don't even care. But now he's definitely been clout chasing Tank for years. He's been saying it for years. He's gonna fight Tank. You already know. I already know how you feel, Quick. She ain't feeling mascara. Mascara deluxe. Ash said she gonna pull his edges. Quick. Talking cash money to Tank. Yeah, I was shocked when I heard him call him out the last fight. And Ryan said he's not dropping weight again. But again, there it go. I'm telling you, peep the play. Remember, you heard it over here at JusDue, bro. JusDue, bro. He's gonna try to use that as a stipulation for a minute to delay the fight or be the reason the fight don't happen. I'm telling you, or it's going to be some issue before he just come to reality and say, I need to take my ass to 35 if I really want this fight. Unless Tank say the hell with it and I'm going to oblige him and go to 140. But again, the whole notion of he getting to dictate the terms is what's going to stall shit. I'm telling you, he's not the cash cow. You get what I'm trying to say? He's not the A side in this equation. He don't get to call no shots. So him to prematurely do it is already telling me I'm smart enough to see the play before it play all the way out. He's trying to use that already because you imagine that. Like, the B side don't call no shots. You get what I'm saying? And I hate to even play that card, but the shit is shit. The B side don't call no shots, and he know that. So at the end of the day, he's gonna eventually end up using that as a reason not to fight him. I'm telling y'all. But at the same time, I said the walls are closing in. I appreciate you, Lady Dude. The walls are closing in on this dude, and he picked the wrong division to go in there and think he's going to be safe. He's not safe at 40. So whether he fight Tank is the least of his worries. Even if he don't get Tank, he got some real people to worry about at 40. His career still got to continue with or without Tank. That's what I want people to know, and keep that in mind. If he sneakily, just think about how he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. If he stay at 140, there are some killers there. You come to reality, you take your ass to 35 and fight Tank where you supposed to fight him at, where y'all always talked about fighting at. That's the weight. Lightweight, bro. Lightweight. Because if you are a junior welterweight, if you are a full-fledged 140-pounder, there are some killers named Regis Prograis, Gary Antoine Russell. You even got Jose Zepeda. You got Jack Catterall. You got a bunch of these names floating around that you could fight. Has some real smoke for you, dude. And I don't really. You even got Keith Hunter for what it's worth. He'll fight you. I know he'll fight you at 140. Down in the same damn way. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yo. So what we talking about now? So now I'm telling y'all. Remember, y'all heard it here. He's gonna try to use that as a reason not to fight him. Watch. He's gonna do it, bro. Looking at Nick Ball, he low-key got that Tank explosive and entertaining. Watch his recent fight. Yeah, he got a knockout recently, right, Fate? Nick Ball. He whether did it to Pat. What's that? Bled him out. Waited until he was old. You know why that'll never make sense, bro? Let me school you. Who older? Manny or Floyd? Floyd is older, so how could he wait till he was old and Floyd older than him? That will only apply if Floyd was the younger fighter. He's older than Manny Pacquiao. And Manny Pacquiao, you already know the whole deal with that. Mr. I'm scared of needles didn't want to agree to Olympic Olympic drug testing and shit like that. That's that guy. That's that guy that did that. Tank should put the pressure on him and see if he'll get real offer. Blasting on social media, get Ryan to taste his own matter. Facts, Devon, since I agree, bro. I think he should do that. And really hold his feet to the fire and see if he really want this fight. You don't want them folks out. Yeah, Quay, he gonna die at 40. I'm telling you, But he picked the wrong division. Since he picked the wrong division to think he's safe. Like you move away. You moved out of one shark-filled division with more sharks. You get what I'm saying? Like you bugging. You not safe nowhere you go. You're not safe if you try to stay at 40 and try to call Tank out from there. You're not safe because your career still got to continue. So you got to deal with them killers at 40. And if you come to reality and take your ass back to 35, Tank is gonna be right there to oblige you, bro. Don't even worry about it. He got you. I promise you, don't worry about it. Tank got you. Tank got you, bro. I ain't want to get tested according to what I remember. Facts. Ain't want to get tested, and he said he was scared of Olympic style drug testing. Chris was good with it, bro. Appreciate you. We slide through how you feel. And he said he was scared of needles. So somebody that had tattoos, the last time I checked, they give tattoos with multiple needles. So if you scared of needles, you wouldn't have had tattoos. So that was always easy to see right through, like who really didn't want that fight and who really was worried. And to be honest, this ain't no bashing. I got my sneaky suspicions about Pacquiao because he looked like a totally different fighter the night he got in there with Floyd. Look at the fighter look at the fighter that Floyd fought or the version of Pacquiao. Look at the way he looked, even though I know that's Floyd, I get that. But then look at how rejuvenated he looked for Keith Thurman. I just ask y'all, just think about that for a second. Don't care about the belts. He's trying to win that interim belt. He just can't make weight. He can't beat 140 champ. Nah, I'm telling you, 140 is not the division for him, bro. I'm telling you, Faith, 140 is not. He is not safe, and I hope you don't think that. I'm telling you, for all them people that think them Ryan Garcia fans, yo, salute to y'all. Respect to Ryan Garcia, but he is not safe at 35 against Tank. He is not safe at 40 against Tank. He is not safe at 40 against none of those killers that up there. I'm telling you. Like, that's what I really want to know. Like, I know he said it, but I want to see BoxRec change it and everything. Like, I want to go there and see if they update his shit to junior welterweight. Go ahead and list that boy at 140 so them sharks could come knocking. Because he got that nice undefeated record. He got that social media following. He got the name, like I say, he got the popularity and buzz that exceed his talent. People want that. They gonna want to knock him out. I'm telling you, and he looked like food to some of them dudes. Watch. The only reason dudes ain't calling him out yet, because they don't know if he's officially at 40. And when them wolves, sharks, lions, bears, and tigers get the notion that, you got Matias there, like, think about all these people that's at 140, yo. He is not safe. That shit gonna get crazy. And you not knocking everybody out at 40, bro. You could take that shit somewhere else. You not. Ryan can make 135. He choose to go to 140 because he was forced to go to 140. He chose to go to 140. Yeah. Hey, exactly, bro. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying, man. He free, man. He ain't safe up there, man. He ain't safe. He picked the wrong division to try to go. You can't call no shots. It's going to be people knocking at your door willing to knock your head off. Trust me. You ain't going to have no problem getting no smoke at 40. Trust me. I ain't going to get ate up at 140. I'm telling you, it's not going to be good. I don't think that's going to be a good division for him right off the bat. Any quality fighter, he's going to be in trouble. Fortuna was not that guy. Dude, coming there 150-something pounds, 56 pounds, damn near middleweight, blown up middleweight. He fat. He don't weigh that much. Not if he in shape, he don't. So he ain't coming to fight. That's what that told me, and that's no slight to Ryan. He crossed his T's, dotted his I's. He came in there and he punched on dude. He did what he had to do. Facts. Because Ryan, he is tall, long, linky. You know what I mean? Long body, and he packed some muscle on him too. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely could fight there. Tank won't last at 140 either. I'll say this. I mean, anybody that say that, I mean, I'm going to always respect the opinions over here. Like, that's fair if that's how you feel. But for me, my thought process with that is it won't be easy for Tank at 140 at all. Not at the top, it won't be. Not the top tier. But, again, when you talking to me, my opinion, my thought process when it comes to Tank, this is just me. I don't know how y'all look at it, but Tank, being that he has underrated boxing ability and IQ, in my opinion, footwork, you name it, like, it's just a little underrated. Not massively, but enough where all people do is talk about his power over his skill to the point where you act like that's not what he coming with. He's a high-level, very intelligent fighter. He's smart. He's defensively responsible. Like, he's calculated in there. He a killer. All those things are true. And then he got that God-given power in his back pocket. It ain't the other way around. It ain't power first, then skills. It's skills first. Because you need those skills to be able to set up the power that you see from Tank. So I think people need to put that in perspective. When it comes to Tank, it's not power first. It's skill first, then it's power. That power is something that he's God-given. That's in his back pocket. So, like, again, my point being at 140, with him, with his the attributes that he possesses, along with that God-given power, like I said many times, and I'm going to always push that, Tank is in a 50-50 fight at worst. And the worst case scenario, that's a 50-50 fight. I don't care who you put him in there with tomorrow at 140. Anybody at 140, Tank, in my opinion, is going to be in a 50-50 fight. And you're going to have to show me you could just whoop his ass, because I believe he can skillfully, he can compete with anybody at 140. And it's just like, the question going to always be, once he start catching up to you and once he able to hit you, can you deal with it? You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying everybody just get knocked out with ease at 140. Nah, I just believe there are tougher fights up there for him. But again, we talking about Tank Davis. That's an elite talent. That's why everybody expect the most from him at 35, respectfully so. And it's all good, rightfully so. You know what I mean? He's an elite level talent. And anybody at 140 that's the elite level talent too is going to have their hands full as well, because he always going to be dangerous. And not just the power, it's the boxing ability. I think that's underrated when it comes to Tank. Come on there, it's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? Are they going to change? Do you know where Ryan is? Yeah, they might. They might. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where Ryan is? Sleep, especially if it's after the Tank fight. And that father let me know that this fight wasn't competitive as we thought it was going to be. Fortuna team said they could not make 135, so that's why they fought at 140. But Fortuna came in at 156. Facts, bro. Facts. So we let us know he just didn't come to fight. That's all. That's all. And again, that's not a good measuring stick for y'all people that think, and I don't think nobody in here think that, but for the people that think that that's a good measuring stick for if he should get in there with Tank Davis. And again, it's not a matter if he's ready. Skillfully, it's like, can he compete? Mentally, is he ready? Like, in terms of, is he gonna be ready for the moment? That's gonna be the biggest fight he's been in. It's gonna be a different crowd. The moment could be too much for him. It could be a lot of different things that happen. Tank built for that shit. He already been through a selling out arenas, man. Should be different, man. Should be different. It'll be some pressure on Ryan Garcia. He had to perform. Chance of being at 140 in line round. Yeah, Tank definitely got a way better chance. Fact, you feel me? Smoke. You need at least 5 fights at 140 before you get to Tank. Shit, man. What make them happen now? Oh, make them happen now? Yeah, I mean, shit. Make them happen. I'm with it. Ryan's just not likable. He tries too hard to be hard. Yeah, he do. It comes off his force. You can tell. You can tell when he's trying too hard. Scared looking more Dior to wear what makes his debut on that catwalk. Ain't nobody waiting to fight right now. Ain't nobody wanting to fight. Enough of the waiting. Yeah, I'm with you, but I'm not advocating for waiting. I'm advocating for getting in the ring for real and not just saying it. And I think what I'm trying to make clear is we got to pump our brakes on Ryan. We've been giving this dude credit. I've been hearing people giving him credit for wanting to fight Tank or willing to fight Tank for years now. And he ain't done it yet. So I'm like, now the credit is cut off. The credit stops because you've been doing this shit for years and you ain't did it yet. I can't give you credit for something you ain't doing. You keep saying you want to do it, but you keep going in other directions. So now you got your win. Tank got his. He tweeted what he tweeted. I'll see you at the end of the year. You know who he talking to. Don't pull no stunts to try to get out of this fight. That's what I'm saying. So if you really want to fight Tank, there should be no reason in hell in the world why this fight shouldn't be happening next. The very next fight for Ryan Garcia should be Gervonta Tank Davis. As soon as possible. That should be the very next fight. I don't advocate for waiting. I'm not an advocate for fronting and clout chasing and keep using a fighter name, attaching your name to a popular fighter, and then not fighting them to draw some buzz to a fight that people don't really particularly care for. And that's what it looked like he's doing. So if he don't fight Tank next and he use any reason in the world not to do it, we can call a spade a spade. The dude be fronting. That's what I be calling out. So I ain't an advocate of nobody wait, especially at the age all of these dudes is at right now, and just what they accomplished. You got Devin Haney going DP. You feel me? Salute, my bro. Appreciate you for sliding through. You know what I mean? It's clout chasing, and that shit got to stop. And the credit got to stop. We can't give him no more credit for something he not doing. He keeps saying it. And again, I'm going to keep saying this because maybe some people wasn't there when I said it. Some shit sound cool in boxing. It's still entertainment, so I get it. Some shit sound cool out loud when you are a fan of that person. For the diehard, Ryan fans, or for the people that eat up the shit he say. When he say out loud, I want to fight Tank first and Teo and Loma and Ken Boses and Devin, and that shit sound cool to somebody that believe bullshit. If you gullible, yeah, that shit sound good. Do y'all see him getting in the ring with Loma for real? For real. Like, come on. Like, this is why I be on his ass. And again, I'm still JusDue. I know how to give him his JusDue. I gave him his credit for his win. I complimented him for the things he did well. He didn't really get the things he don't do well wasn't really exploited in that fight, so I wasn't really able to kill him there. You know what I'm saying? I just still don't think that performance will beat a Tank Davis. I don't think no performance you showed me in 23 fights will beat a Tank Davis. That dude is a lot smarter than what people give him credit for, and I think it'd be tough. And again, we do what we do. We do what we do. Baltimore. Salute to Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? And that's just all it is, bro. Like, I get on him for that. And again, I admire and respect you saying it, but that only goes so far because you've been doing it for years now. So that admiration has died. Like, I don't care no more, bro. Now I'm like, nah, put up or shut up, bro, because now you clearly clout chasing. And I don't even like using that word, but that's what he doing. How the young people be saying he capping? He definitely capping, man. You know what I'm saying? How the youngest be saying it, man. He capping? He definitely is, man. So that's all I'm saying. Get in there with that man. It should be no excuse, no reason why y'all don't fight. Get in there. Show people what you made up. Win, lose, or draw. I respect him for getting in there with Tank. I respected Rollie for getting in there. And I respected Rollie because he tried to win. I respect Ryan if he get in there and try to win. But I don't think he will. I think he'll get slapped. I really do. Because I think Tank is smarter than him. That's just simply put. Smarter, more powerful, more sharp. Better punch placement. He get more torque under his punches. Like, he get more into him. He don't have to overcommit. Like, he don't have to fully commit everything into his punches to get everything into his punches, if you get what I'm saying. My bro, Clarence TWT jersey in the building. What's good with you, my bro? Appreciate you sliding through. How you feeling? Dr. Soon, I think he needs more time. I mean, this the reason why I ain't giving him more time, because he hasn't utilized his time wisely in the sport of boxing. He spent a lot of time, like I just said, how the young people be saying, capping. He spent a lot of time doing that and pretending. And he's rode the success of his ability to be marketed very well outside the sport of boxing. And I think as a result, he spent more time and focus into his outside the ring endeavors instead of putting into his work into the gym. And I think at some point that's going to tell on himself. It's going to tell on him. Like, he looked well against Fortuna. Again, trust me, man, that was a dude that was put in there for him to look good against. That's no slight against Ryan. We just know what it is. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get your feet back. They're trying to get your confidence back. You just had a fight where you didn't look particularly too good, and you was very humble in your approach after the fight and the things that you spoke. But then that shit went straight out the window, and you turned right back into an attention whore and a clout chaser the minute you seen Tank knock out Rollie. You bet 20,000, lost that, paid Spence, and just went on to look stupid. Like, it never stops with you. Like, the attention is something that he needs. He's desperate for that. That's what keeps him going. Ryan said Canelo going to regret for saying what he said. He tried to help him. He tried to help Canelo. That's fucking comical. Imagine that, yo. Imagine a guy that never won a world title, never even fought, I don't think, a top 5 ranked fighter, helping a fighter that got 61 fights under his belt, multiple titles. That's an undisputed champion at 168, regardless of his path there. Just imagine that. As accomplished as Canelo has been throughout his career, regardless of all the dodging that he's been doing, imagine him taking advice from a guy that ain't even fought a top 5 ranked opponent. You have got to be kidding. You see what I mean with Ryan Garcia, how far out of touch with reality he be? And that's another reason why I feel like he's gonna lose the Tank. Because it's his mental, bro. It's his mental. I don't think he knows what it takes to be Tank. I think he just feels like power and speed. That's all I need. Like, I get it. A lucky shot can't happen. Anything can happen in boxing, but outside of that, I don't think he knows what it takes to win at the elite level because he's never participated in a fight where he's had to be at the elite level. Not one fight had he had in 23 fights had he been at the elite level. So therefore, you can't convince me that he would really know how to handle that. The fight that's going to get the most press, he's messing with his own money because now people are going to wait for that Tank fight. Yeah, well, look, he got to show and prove now, bro. Feel me? Carnell, he asked for it, bro. This is what he asked for. He asked for this Tank fight. Tank going to oblige him. If you sleepy, I say get in the ring, man. You having problems going to sleep at night, get your behind in there with Tank, man. He got you. He got you. He's going to take care of that for you. Don't even worry about it. That's just what it is. And again, like he been calling for it for years, so I ain't saying he ain't ready. And then I ain't a big fan of saying that about fighters. They ain't ready. Now, you over that 20 fight mark. You over that 21 fight mark. You got 23 of them things. Nah, you ready. You're ready. Your mouth say you ready anyway. And some of his fans believe that he ready. They feel like this fight would be so competitive. So I'm like, yeah, let's see it. I'm ready to see it. I ain't scared for Tank. I ain't scared for Tank against nobody, whether it be Loma, Haney, whoever. And I ain't picking, against all these dudes. I'm just saying what it is. Tank just a different beast, man. I think for the ones that know that are going to be the fighters that give Tank the best fight in his career. The ones that not scared, that understand what he possessed and going to come in there to try to deal with that. Know they're going to have to answer some questions and they're going to have to be ready. I'm saying that's just what it is. I think it's going to take a hell of a fighter to beat him. And I hope he give us all the fights that we need and all the fights we want to see him in. So him billing himself and them trying to market him as a pay-per-view star continues to rub people the right way because, again, one of the things I preach over here is anybody that's on pay-per-view, if you marketing yourself or your team or you got a machine behind you and they marketing you as a pay-per-view star or the next pay-per-view star, either or, now you asking people for people to see you, they got to pay for you to see your fights in person. And the ones at home got to order your fight. So we got to go in our pockets. So then you have a responsibility to get the boxing fans the best possible fights for their money, the best bang for their buck. And that's just being responsible as this quote unquote pay-per-view star. That's being aware of your audience and understanding the people that you want to support you are the people that you want to give the best possible fights to. Frank Martin should be the undercard for that fight, in my opinion. Facts. I don't see why not. Who's young? Ryan? Yeah, he's young, but he's more young in the mind than anything else. If you're talking about Ryan, okay. He's more young in the mind, but his mouth done talked him into it. If anybody is sub to my bro Zoom, go check my bro out. He grinding and growing, just like he said, man. Y'all go check him out. Appreciate all y'all in the building. Sticking with me, y'all smash the like button for me, man. I'm about to wrap this up shortly. Just wanted to make sure I came and gave y'all some good content, good boxing conversation for my family, for my people. I appreciate all y'all 100% in the building. Appreciate the love and the cash app to my family. Appreciate all y'all. But yeah, man, ultimately, man, we're gonna see some things shake out at 135. I think the state of the lightweight division is interesting to say the least, man. It's a lot going on. If anything, if nothing else, there's a lot being said. You got, and I didn't even speak on it too heavily, and I meant to speak on this too, but as y'all already know, I seen a post earlier where it was like a repost and Frank Martin pretty much co-signing it and Errol Spence saying like, the fight is already done between Chris Colbert and Frank Martin. So I say, man, if they can make that happen, I don't see why Frank Martin and Chris Colbert can't be on a Tank and Ryan Garcia type undercard. I think that'd be dope. Dope. That'd be super dope. You saying he's throwing a sleepy tantrum? Yeah. Just like a little kid, bro. When the kids don't want to go to sleep, bro. And then that's what you do when you sleepy and you just act. He just drawing throwing a fit right now. All that shit he's saying, that's code word for saying he's sleepy. Tank know what the doctor ordered, and he got that for him. Trust me. When he laced them gloves up that night, he gonna know. Appreciate you, my bro Crush. Appreciate you for rocking what you're doing for these 2 hours. I appreciate everybody in the building. Y'all smash the like button on your way out. And I'm gonna wrap this up. But like I said, man, he throwing a sleepy tantrum, and Tank is the guy for you, man. Tank and Wilder. Them the two of the guys right off the top, man. Like, when you sleepy, you having problems sleeping, any anxiety issues, you know, stress, you just need a good nap. Go ahead and fight your Gervonta Tank Davis or Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Go and get you the sleep that you so rightfully deserve. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. But again, Rollie full of shit. He trolling with the Spence talk. That's Rollie being Rollie. But him trying to convince us 140 ain't got no dogs for him. We're going to cook on that. We're going to see what else transpires from that, man. But we already could break up potential or break down potential matchups in the future for that dude if he so happened to explore 140. But like I said, Ryan Garcia is put up and shut up, bro. You're doing a lot of talking. Andy Ruiz, you better focus on Luis Ortiz because that old man is coming for you. And like I said, Ryan, it's time for you to fight Tank. Don't use 140 as an excuse not to fight him. Don't use nothing in the world. It's people that actually want to give you credit for getting in there with Tank. I gave you credit when you first mentioned it because I'm like, dang, I really thought you were serious that when I seen that this was the same old song and dance, you're going to attach his name to yours when you fighting a lackluster opponent. Hopes to probably generate some buzz around your current fight. And then you end up having that fight and then go in another direction. Meanwhile, I continue to see you want to fight Tank. Now I think all bets are off. Tank says, see y'all later next year. I expect to see something from y'all. Roger, salute, bro. Appreciate you for sliding through. How you feeling, bro? It's a different kind of power, better be it. Nova Kings, people Wilder and Tank tease people shit. Nah, ain't no tasing from Wilder and shit. If you think better be it hit harder than Wilder, then you must ain't seen what he did to Brazil. And I know you trolling Roger because you already know how you be coming. Salute to my bro Roger for coming through. How you feeling, Brody? Put his ass in the dirt. Facts, Clarence. He wouldn't put him in the backwood, though. Shit, he might ball him up, put him in the backwood. Man, that what she went through. With the Manny fight, it would have ended this BS. Yeah, man. They know, man, that would have been bad for him. Manny ain't even want to beat him up. They threatened legal action. He was using Manny name so much. Manny and his team was tired of that shit. But salute to all my family in the building, man. I'm just wrapping up. Yeah, Andy Ruiz, he got a fight with Luis Ortiz. I'm looking forward to that. Can't wait to see that happen. Ryan, put up and shut up. Get in there with Tanks or stop using his name permanently for the rest of your career. Don't use his name again unless you're actually ready to get in there with him. That's my feelings toward it. If he do anything but get into the ring with Tank Davis next, understand that you're not the A side. You don't call shots. Be realistic about it. Be a man about it. And fight at the weight that y'all always talked about fighting at, and that which is 135. That's lightweight. That's not junior welter. If you're a junior welterweight, just say that because there's plenty of smoke at 140 for you. Whether you fight Tank or not, whether it's at 35 or 40 or no Tank, 140 is not the division where you are safe at. I hope you understand. You just went from one shark-infested waters to more shark-infested waters. Like it's the walls closing in. There's no safe route for you. You know what I mean? They can maybe try to find you a soft touch, but ultimately you're gonna have to put up and shut up because you do talk too much. So people expect you to fight top level fighters, and you just ain't doing that. So until you do that, you get in there with Tank, you'll give people respect. I think win, lose, or draw, I'll phrase it differently. It's stunning power versus shocking power. I'm just talking about the effect it has on people. Yeah, shit. Look at Wilder. Look at Wilder. I still get what you're saying though. Bro. Yeah, because better be having motherfuckers with their eyes looking like they about to pop out their head after he hit them. Like they be like, man, what the hell is this? Yeah, you're right, bro. I know what you're talking about. Appreciate you, my bro 5. I know you still here. I appreciate you. I was just wrapping it up anyway. I have enjoyed this convo. Yeah, man. Anytime I try to tell you, that's why I'm glad you tuned in to the live. Glad I caught you. Glad you tuned in, bro. We do this every day, man. So we have these good boxing conversations every day, bro. And depending on what's really going on, it get even better, bro. It's more fun to be had. It's more great boxing to be taught. It's more great boxing for us to see. Ryan and King of B and C level. I'm telling you. Meanwhile, calling out A-level fighters and getting credit for calling them out. Nah, bro. Not to calling out. Ryan is going to cash out. He might. You got a cooking vid, bro? I'm going to check it at that end. This is a matter of fact. I'm going to definitely check it for you. Word. I didn't know you had it. Oh, man. Oh, chili. Some chili, right? Homemade chili, right, Zoom? If I'm not mistaken. Because I'm going to check it out. It's a homemade chili video, right? Thank you. Yeah, man. I'm gonna check it out. But yeah, like Errol confirmed in a tweet, he said it's already done. He's speaking to Frank Martin and Chris Colbert. So that's a good fight for us to see. Lil B-Hop versus Frank Martin. I think Frank Martin gonna put hands on him, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, yep, it was okay. I'm gonna check it out for sure, bro. Yeah, I got you. It was good. I'm gonna check it out. Salute to my bro G5 for hanging with me. My sis Queer, my bro A1. So he says just because these damn kids, man. I know I'll be A1. Hey, I know I'll be. Baby just be here tearing me up, asking me questions, staring in my face, trying to hug me while I'm in the middle of talking to y'all. Here he come right now because he hear me talking, man. He tripping me. Say what's up to the people. Say what's up. Say what's up, everybody. Say peace. They can hear you. Say what's up. All right, back up, slide up on me. Yeah, man. I know how I be A1. These kitties, man, they be on your back. I know how I be. That's the bottom line. Better show up or his career is over. If you don't, that's a fact. You got to put up a shut up. You've been talking too much, and it's been for years. What's up with all these middleweights versus welterweight fights? Keith and Ben should be fighting each other instead of middleweights. Yeah, you're right. But I don't know what this whole I don't know, Roach. I don't know. That's interesting because it's gonna be weird fights. Because I hear Conor Ben and Chris Eubank catch weight or something like that, and then I hear about Keith Thurman and Lara to catch weight. I'm like, man, what the hell going on, bro? Might be able to convince me if he can put Ron's fire out. Yeah, man. Telling you, Tank different. He is the smoke. Like, you know what I'm saying? He is the smoke. Like, I think you're not going to talk about my side. You know, if you can put Ron out, little do over here. On G5, so G5 said what up? What's up? See, he said what's up to 5. See, I say G5, he say what's up. He say what's up to 5, but I say what's up to the family. He don't want to say now. I say G5 said what up. He say what's up and then run off. You crazy, bro. I'm gonna check it though, Zoom. I'm gonna check your joint for sure, bro. Yeah, man. A1, my bro. Salute to you. Appreciate you for hanging through, even though you got the kiddies with you. Salute to you and the family. Appreciate you rocking with me. Fam, anyway, A1, you already know. Sis, appreciate you for rocking with me. Carnell, appreciate you, bro. Good conversation, man. We gonna be back with more, man. Snipping that right. Yeah, she gonna tell he's a class. I think he's gonna be a body shot that ends Ryan. His body is too open. And because I don't want to say he overcommits. At times he do, but he fully commits. And his feet, he don't transition from offense to defense well. It's either all or nothing with him. And pay attention to that when he watch a fight. If not, just go back and watch any of his fights. It's all or nothing with Ryan Garcia in terms of offense. Like, he's all in or all out. You get what I'm saying? And he don't be in a position to transition from offense to defense. Like, once he throws his offense, if you ready, a good counter puncher will cause him problems. A good counter puncher with good speed, punch placement and shit like that, some boxing IQ, trust me. That's the type of fight. That's going to be his kryptonite, I'm telling you. Somebody that know how to punch in between his punches, too. My life, I had to get ready for bed. Yeah, appreciate all the family hanging with me, man. So, YouTube still trying to roll. Yeah, facts. You know it. You know it, bro. We still on the rise, man. I'm over 6K strong. We still rocking. I appreciate all the new subs, all the new supporters. I don't call y'all subs. I call y'all supporters. I appreciate all y'all. Premonition Ryan Curl that left hook. Yeah, man. He gonna tell him he gonna throw that left hook. He gonna catch one of them left uppercuts from Tank. So busy protecting his chin that the right side of his body is wide open. Yeah, that too. And then he still leave that chin open. I know he do because he did it against Emmanuel. Emmanuel took him enough rounds for you to start seeing where he's not that good at. You know what I'm saying? Where he start to lack, should I say, as he gets tired. I ain't the best, but I can throw down different types of food too. Yeah, that's what's up, Zone. Keep pumping them joints, man. Them food videos do well too on YouTube. Word up, they do. Yes, sir, man. Baby do, man. Baby do, man. He over here, he only speak to 5, right? He said, what's up, G5? What's up? It's G5 right here. Subscribe to my Brody G5 if y'all haven't, man. That AM cleanup hit different, I'm trying to tell y'all. Yeah, I gotta rock. I got to rock with bro. Say what's up. There you go. Say what's up. Might do a lasagna next. That's what's up. And we'll give me some Fritos, shredded cheese, and sour cream with that chili. Might be on this something right there, quick. Shredded cheese and some Fritos and some chili. Sir. Yeah, man, I got me hungry. I'm definitely about to get me something. I know it. Starvation nation. The wind blew too hard. I'm gonna do it with it. I'm trying to tell y'all. I've been hungry. I see Andy Ruiz legs in the thumbnail. Little leg fucker. On the street, uses hooks for the counters. That's a Frito pie out here. That's what that's called. That's crazy. Eat some Hawaiian baked chicken with some homemade mac and cheese. Yeah, I am. The pressure fighter will get mine. Yeah, pressure fighter or good counter puncher will get his ass apart. Overcommit, he just able to flash out the power shots. He has a tendency to look very ineffective. Very ineffective. Again, got some skills to work with. If he commit to the gym and not outside the ring as much, he really can have a bright career. You know what I'm saying? But I think at any point that he wants to get in with think sleep is going to become of him. But you know, I just come that he's going to have to wait and see. Okay? He ain't nothing to be played with. Taco soup, yeah, man. I'm telling you, I wouldn't mind some good chili. I just don't. My problem is I'm simple and I don't like all the extra stuff people be trying to put in it. Like, don't put no beans. I don't want no beans. Oh, all right. They say, what's up, B5? What's up, B5? Right, decision made. Lasagna next, y'all. Bet. Go ahead, Zoom. Whip it up then, right? I see how to do it, but combos. That's what's gonna get them in trouble, bro. The combos, the combinations, because somebody gonna realize that they can punch in between. You gotta time them and punch in between them combinations that he like to go. And I'm telling you, that's how you gonna get caught. I can see it. I really can see somebody timing him. I really can see it, especially somebody ain't gonna just be to hurt him with any and everything. Yeah, tacos. Oh man, I'm hungry now, man. Some more cooking. Just get together, okay? My dad had beans, corn, ground chicken, and some secret thing. Yeah, I'm simple as hell. Don't put no beans in my shit. I don't really care about the corn. I don't know. I'm simple. Make it a good ass chili sauce, but I don't be need. Yeah, baby, do it here. He's saying you don't be saying what's up to 5. Peace out. Peace out, Smoke. Appreciate you, my bro. I was wrapping up anyway. Just you know how I get when you get talking to the fam. I don't know how to cook. That's my story. Just oh man. Oh yeah, I believe, bro. I believe. I definitely. I need to try some. I need to try to make my own. Peace to everybody, but salute to everybody in the building. Sticking with you. We appreciate all y'all, man. You know, this was another episode. JusDue with the family and the TWT family. Appreciate all y'all sticking with me, man. Y'all tune in tomorrow, man, because I'll be back tomorrow for sure. And y'all smash the like button for your bro on the way out. Y'all make sure y'all turn y'all notifications on if y'all don't got them on. Cause I'm trying to we're gonna raise the engagement over here, man. We're gonna keep raising the bar and we're gonna keep growing. We're gonna get this right. We're gonna get this right over here. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all y'all. I'll be back tomorrow with another one for sure. Until the next one, my people, I'm out. Peace.